Am I live? Are we live?
Listen up, here's a story to tell. But Henry Resilient ringing the streaming bell, covering Power Rangers, drama making waves. But there's a millionaire fan, Brent, with his own wave. Brent's got deep pockets, living the high life, but his fandom for SJ causes some strife. Fans don't like him, they throw shade and they cheer. Henry stays focused, making his own team. Henry Resilient streaming through the night, covering Ranger drama, shining so bright. Brent's a millionaire, but the fans say nay. Henry's the star, leading the way. With every episode, every Power With every episode, every Power Ranger's view, and he's on point, setting the mood. Brett might have money, but Henry's got heart, streaming the drama, playing the part. Fans may hate, critics may shout, but Henry Resilient, he knows what it's about. Covering the drama, telling the tales, streaming live, setting the scale. Henry Resilient streaming through the night, covering the Dova, streaming the tales, streaming light, setting scales. Henry's the drama, shine so bright. That's some in with the Phantom Maid. Henry's the storm, leading the way. So here's the Henry, the streaming king, covering Power Rangers, doing his thing. Brent might be rich, but Henry's the champ, streaming the drama, making it snap.
Oh.
Step in the zone, it's Henry Resilient. Truth in his name, got that fighter's resilience. Ninja moves slick like the grape juice 5. Tato salad goals, bringing flavor to the tribe. Power Ranger swag, hustling his style. Dougie up the beat, gotta fight for a while. Serving just as hot like pancakes stack high. Yellow Ranger floaties, watch him soar and fly. Rise from the shadows, bring the truth right back. Falcon punch the whales, put the criminals on track. Juice the clan strong, hear the music roar. Henry in the mix, always ready for more. Back in the day, he was lost the night. Now he's the beacon, shining just as bright. Fools tripping on lies, but why he's from the facts? Blue skies above, got his friends on the wax. With each step forward, with these breaking the mold. A relentless warrior with the heart made of gold. Dance to the rhythm, let your spirit ignite. Henry Resilient, he's ready to fight. Rise from the shadows, bring the truth right back. Falcon punch the whales, put the criminals on track. Choose the clan song, hear the music roar. Henry in the mix, always ready for more. Let's go, let's rise up, we ain't backing down. Henry's on the hustle, taking over the town. With straight up flavor and a crew by his side. Truth-seeking ninja with nowhere to hide. Rise from the shadows, bring the truth right back. Falcon punch the whales, put the criminals on track. Choose the clan song, hear the music roar. Henry in the mix, always ready for more.
Oh man. Alright, where should we go?
Yo, Alter Joe. Yo, it's Henry Resilient, I'm here to spill the tea. Streaming all the drama, got eyes on the scene. Exposed to the truth, yeah, I'm calling them out. Power Ranger secrets, no shadow of the doubt. Cameron Ashley, she played the Yellow Ranger, raised cash for her movies, and now she's a stranger. Eddie Global funds, straight up disappeared. Fans left hanging, dreams interfere. Walter Josie was back on the street, stole money from a fan, man, that's just a scene. Off the same job with Ranger in the flame. PPP loans took the cash and rental.
Henry Resilient, I'm shining the light. Streaming the drama, I'm ready to fight. Power Rangers.
got my eyes wide. If they mess up, there's nowhere to
God
hide.
damn, man.
Count
We've been
all
on
the
Aaron
monsters
Schoenke
all
for
in
so
the
long.
mix. But I'm resilient, steady catching these tricks. From ego schemes to PPP lies, I'm the truth teller. I'm covering the disguise. Science deserve better. They deserve the facts. And HenryResilient got the facts. I'm on the grind every day, every night. Streaming the truth, keeping it tight. Rangers in the blog, they better beware. Henry's on the case, justice in the air.
HenryResilient, I'm shining the light. Streaming the drama, I'm ready to
Right, you see, I see you on Twitch.
Power Ranger secrets, I'm bringing the heat.
I think we can start soon.
Exposing the lies,
I'm not
can't
prepped.
handle defeat.
Sorry. I'm so
From the
sorry.
Brooklyn crib to the
I
real
hate
life
doing
scandal,
these
I'm the
non-prep
truth
streams,
bringer.
man. Like,
Too
I
hot
feel like
to
it's
handle.
getting worse.
Kevin took the funds, Walter took the cash, Austin took the loans, all in a flash. I'm resilient, yeah, it's in my
Let
name.
me turn my
Exposing the
phone on
lies,
vibrate.
it's more than a game. Power Rangers legacy, I'm holding it tight. For the fans out there, I'm bringing the light.
HenryResilient, I'm shining the light. Streaming the drama, I'm ready to fight. Power Ranger secrets, I'm bringing the heat. Exposing the lies, can't handle
I think we got one
defeat.
more song that we can go, right?
Riker Ranger.
No, not that. Where's my one with the god doggone playlist, man? It'd be hard. that don't have it. Let's see. I need my music. Resilient. I gotta rework these tabs. Go Ninja. I might have to turn off these lights, man. My air conditioner is struggling right now. Struggling on me.
And a resilient hero in disguise with Power Rangers bright. Ninja moves, he's sliding through the shadows. Grape soda, fizzing pancakes, flipping high.
I think we go to
Juice squad standing by, whale songs in the sky. Hit him cook, Henry's got the rhythm, gonna let it flow. Go ninja, go. Let's start the show.
I swear, Cayenne been a hater, a straight hater. I just got out the shower.
Liquid beats crashing, drum and bass on the rise. Henry's here to mesmerize. Power Rangers in the night. Ninja stealth, it's out of sight. Choose the squad, whales in their mind. Feel the beat ignite. Him cook. Henry's got the rhythm, gonna let it flow. Go ninja, go. Let's start the show.
We here, man. We are here.
Electric vibe in motion now. Feel the power, show them how.
I forgot the clip
Henry's
showing.
beat will take a bow.
It's gonna
in
come out.
the night we'll
It's clipped
make
already.
this
It's gotta be
vow.
thumbnail.
Him cook. Henry's got the rhythm, gonna let it flow. Go ninja, go. Let's start the show.
Another day. Another stream. I don't know how I do it, but I gotta get it done. Round of applause for y'all too for showing up on this hot. I don't know if you're on the East Coast, it is hot as shit. I forgot to like turn my air conditioner on, like the cool down my house before I got home from work. God damn. Super duper hot. Super duper on fire. Fire. Now, I did drop a new video. Hold on, let me do it like this. Hopefully everyone watched it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's doing actually pretty good. What did I title this video? I don't even remember what I titled it. Let's see, Aaron Schoenke. Nightwing Aaron. Let's see. Dude, I be forgetting how to spell his name. Schoenk. Nightwing. All right. There we go. Popped up.
From my understanding,
All right. If you have not watched this video, I'm here to tell you, go watch it. Put a 1 in the chat if you watched the video. I see Pirate Bill watching. She like, yo, Tyrone was awesome. He was. Who is this messaging me? I thought I put this goddamn shit on vibrate. No, I meant pictures are problem. Hold on. Sorry. Let me see. It should be at least 56 ones in the goddamn chat. It should be 56. Oh man. How have you been, dog? I've been living this hot ass life on the goddamn East Coast. Cooking me alive. Literally, the sun is like,
Let him cook.
just beaming down on me. Just beaming. And I learned that when you have like a Tesla, you gotta like overcharge that joint, man. It does not like it when it's super duper hot, bro. It does not. I'll lose 12% battery just doing nothing. But anyway, we need more bass. Have a great stream. Aaron, we coming for you, man. We don't got to do nothing. Aaron is doing all the work himself. You gotta give him a round of applause for that. Gotta give him a round of applause. But today we're actually going to talk about some stuff that I got prepared. Well, it's not prepared. And I'm gonna let you know, because it's so hot, my internet has been so spotty, as in like going out and coming back in. Now, since I stream on OBS, as long as it blips out, I'll have like 2 minutes to come back to stream. But I'm just letting you know ahead of time that like it's a little murky. It is a little murky out here. But anyway, do me a favor. Everyone who's in the chat, right? How hot was it for you today? What was your temperature outside? And thank you, El Coolio. I appreciate you.
Henry, thank you so much.
For the $4.99 super chat. How hot was it? Put it in the chat. I want to see. And not in Celsius. I know KLU, you in Australia, you got the metric system or whatever. We do Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit over here. Cayenne 95, Tyrone 67. Jesus, Ninja, where you at? 90, Chef Maku. I see someone put too damn hot. 79. I would love for it to be 79. 104. 91, but feels like 110. 88. Okay, Pirate Bill. 93 in Texas. Shout out to DM Mikey Nerd Gaming. It's always hot in Texas. Oh my God. I almost read that whole thing. For the most part, it seems like it's 100 degrees for everybody, not just me. Okay, that's good. That's good. Most of my people seem like y'all on the East Coast. Central Cali. Damn, Central Cali? Shit, man. Maybe I need to move to Central Cali and shit. No, I had Aaron trying to run down on me and shit. He'd be knocking on my goddamn door. Oh man, but anyway, man. Short stream today. It's like I got so much stuff to edit. I got more Tyrone-esque interviews coming out. That's the thing. It's like whew, more. But for the most part, shit, everybody hot. Yeah. It's hot as hell. What the hell is this? Hold on, man. Anywho, we got some topics. I do got some good topics for you. I'll play this intro, and if you haven't watched it, you need to quit watching it. I mean, like, stop the stream and go watch it, because this first part is so powerful.
Aaron has messed up with a lot of people.
You were replaced as Nightwing.
By who?
By Aaron Schoenke.
By Aaron.
How did that, was there a conversation? Did he say, hey, by the way, you're out?
There was nothing. It wasn't just Aaron. It wasn't just Sean, his dad. It was all of us, every single one of us. It was getting together. It was coming up with stories. Kevin and I had a fight. I did my own stunts. We had nothing. And so when we're looking around inside this comedy club with the Mad Hatter and Batman's supposed to knock Nightwing across the room, I look and I'm like, well, okay, there's a whole bunch of cardboard boxes I can just fly into. And I'm like, all right, do it. So I'm literally throwing my body in these boxes and trying to make this comic book come to light, not because of money, not because it's because I enjoyed it.
Large, important part of the film is the location.
Now, why did I put this in here, right? I put this in here to validate. Like, I'm telling you, I'm not lying. People are literally blowing me up about Bat in the Sun, about Aaron Schoenke right now. I kid you not. I'm at 15 sources, 15 different sources now. 15 different sources. 15 different sources. Remember, it went from 9 to 11 to 13 to 15. I see your super chat, Cayenne. I got you. So here's what's happening, right? I put this in here to show that, yeah, Aaron, validate, yeah, this was happening at the comedy club.
And locations are really hard to acquire for a fan film, because when big movies shoot, they get permits and whatnot, so you're allowed to shoot there. Otherwise, you're trespassing. But for shooting a fan film, there's nothing you can do, so you have to trespass. And we did that a lot of times. Lucky for us, though, we knew a few people who had really good locations. My uncle has a underground comedy club, which we use for the Joker base scene.
See, the underground comedy club, which is the same comedy club you hear him reference. But the reason I wanted you guys to see Tyrone, because he says something so powerful.
The organicness of Batman and Nightwing goes away. And with Kevin and I, we had that organic. It was organic because of who we were with each other, both outside in our job and then outside as a friendship. What saddens me is that you film for the filming of superhero content. The sole purpose of a superhero is to be selfless. And here you are, selfish.
Holy shit.
Let him cook.
Holy shit. This is what I wanted you guys to hear to start off. I wanted to set the tone.
You film for the filming of superhero content. The sole purpose of a superhero is to be selfless. And here you are, selfish.
That's going to haunt Aaron for the rest of his life. Now, someone said bring the gifts. Okay. Shout out to you, Reality, for joining the Resilient Army.
Henry, thank you so much.
Appreciate that. And shout out to Cayenne Pepper for the $5 super chat to play Bring the Gifts.
Back, front, back. We're gonna speed this up. If you're not comfortable with popping your ass, all I want is your hands. Boom, 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 boom. But if you can, get in that shit. Come on, 4, 3, good, 2. We call it the ribbit walk. You go ribbit, 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 ribbit. Staying low, lifting and dropping that ass. If you have no space, stay in place and lift up those legs. Santa sleigh, you go Santa sleigh, bring the gifts. 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 From the top, back, front.
Oh man, speaking of this, right? Let me see what you guys voted on. I don't know if you guys wanted more Rican drama or more Aaron Schoenke. Look, man, I'm telling you guys, I'm at my goddamn wit's end with this Aaron stuff. God damn, how Aaron win? Oh my God. Oh my God. 73 votes. 73 votes. And y'all voted for Aaron, man. God damn, bro. y'all pretty much had your own pick. Like, hey, y'all want the Rican, you want the Power Ranger. They like, no. Y'all finally bought into this Aaron Schoenke stuff, man. That is wild. I'm not gonna lie. Oh man, I messed up. Hold on. That is wild. I never thought y'all would buy it. It drains my soul. Like when you got 15 people hitting you up with none of them got anything good to say. None of them. And I'm just like, well, yeah, Rican ain't relevant. I know. Oh. TJ just want to make fun of you for TJ. Oh, I got work call. I'll be like, hey, I told you.
Ex-Lord and Jetty. It's time to get petty. Let's keep it a buck. No one gives a fuck about you. You keep lying and keep crying, crashing out. You keep fucking around, you gon' find out. You ain't a rapper in April, you still can't have her. Your life is a disaster. You want some revelations, but she too busy making money on vacations. Making that bag, you're just mad. Watching her stream, looking all sad. It's just too bad, who do you have? You losers on KOD, just can't keep up with me. You wanna be just like HenryResilient, so bad. Crying about the talent you never had. Lying about Henry, it's not true. But nerd talk, we know about you. Yelling age of consent, trying to fight answer, but your heart's down to 10%. Y'all just sit in your Discord without a single friend. The crackheads KOD think they winning against me, but my views and subscribers are free. My views are all organic. I'm a mechanic with 4 cars. While you crying trying to spit bars, give it up, you're not a star. You ain't gonna go far without a car. You watching Henry till 3 a.m. cause you can't stop. While you crashing out with 0 clout. You're the bad father, trying to be a Power Ranger. Don't bother your mom and dad. Think your life is so sad, they gave up on you.
All right. Sorry about that. When you're the boss, man, I'm on call 24/7, 365. You know, I got to make sure the ship is always going forward. So sorry about that. I'm like, when I stream, there's a certain mode I have my phone where like only certain important people can get through. And this was an important work call that I had to like stop the stream for. But anywho, someone say, Henry, you thrive the best on real subjects. I try. You know what? I appreciate that. I try. We got a real subject today. Aaron is getting cooked. All right. So what are we talking about today? I actually got like a couple stories. I got to save like some of the juice for where are we at? I got to save the juice. Whoa. Hell no. We can't have that like that. Hold on. What the hell? I gotta save the juice for the videos. I have all my DMs up. Hold on. I got like this is what happened when you're not prepped. I'm like, I was about to put that on screen. And shout out to Pyro Bell. Such a
love of my life.
Fucking sweetheart, man. I wish everyone was sweet as Pyro Bell. No lie. No lie, Pyro Bell. True story. Nothing but sweet for like 2 years. She's so goddamn sweet, gave me a fucking cavity, man. I gotta go to the dentist. Gotta get that shit filled. Anyway, Tyrone gave me Superman vibes, not only with his physical appearance, but powerful, genuine words. God damn. I'm gonna send that to him. I'm gonna send it to him right now. I got to. I'm gonna let him know you said it. I'm about to ping him right now. Now I don't know if he's gonna answer. You know, Tyrone a busy person. Fan said this about you. And I'll tell you one thing. Give me a second. I'll give Tyrone his flowers. Tyrone Lukas. All right. I don't know if I can't remember if his profile is public or not. So I'm not gonna just put that shit out there. I don't want Pyro Bell sliding in his DMs, offering it up to him. But Tyrone Lucas, let's get him on the straight where goddamn image. Jesus, Tyrone, like all of them is ours is Instagram. I ain't trying to like put him out there like that. Okay, I think I got an image of him. I got an image of him somewhere. Give me a second. Like, some of the people I cover are like private people. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I ain't trying to put him out there and be like, all right, here go his DM. So whatever, here go his profile. Cause I know Pirate Bill might hit him up. You know what I'm saying? All right. So my thoughts on Tyrone Lucas. One, this is one of the guys. I don't know, let me clip this. Let's give him let's give him all of his flowers. All right. It's a new group. Tyrone. Y'all got me, man. I'm such a content creator through and through. Now, man.
Nothing comes easy. You gotta work hard. 5. No pain, no gain. We're shedding the negative energy and releasing. Shedding your old self. Release it. Ooh, need a chest. Run away from someone. You don't want that motherfucker anymore. Ah! Don't get me. It's a new year. I'm a new bitch. Empuja, empuja. Ah, right, left, arriba. This year, we're the leveled up version of ourselves. So whatever we couldn't do last year, we're like, bitch, you can do this. Work harder. Drop. Hey, let it jiggle, let it wiggle. We're just gonna touch our body for this ending. Feel yourself, sexy bitch.
Hug myself, I go a titty, ass, throw it back, oh, gather it in. I hug myself, I grab my titty, knee, throw it back, oh, I go hug myself. I need some love, booby, tiki, boogie, googie, ah, last one, beautiful, ooh, ah, we go, gather it in. Hug myself, I go a titty, ass, throw it back, oh, gather it in. I hug myself, I grab my titty, knee.
Okay. Sorry about that. I think we should be good now. All right. So let's give Tyrone his flowers. Cancel stream? Hell no. It's like, I have to stream to keep y'all attention, because if I don't, y'all will forget about me. Trust me. I go a week without streaming, y'all be like, Henry who? So I got to do that. But at the same time, I did want to touch on this interview. Very powerful interview. I'm trying to think how I want to do it, because we got 2 interview retrospectives. All right, I sent them that stuff, Pirate Bill, on your behalf. Now the ironic thing is, when you said that, Pirate Bill, I know we got like 80 people up in here, and you like, damn, you just gonna talk to her? He does have a Superman picture. Let me see if I can get it for you. Yeah, I'm saying. There we go. I enjoy giving the people what they want. We didn't even get to the topic shit. Goddamn. Goddamn. Open link. All right. So when I do these interviews, there you go, Pirate Bill. I have to. God damn it. All right. When I do these interviews, I have to break them down and make them palatable for YouTube. And often what that means is I don't really interject much. We don't really get to break it down. But this was such a powerful interview. If you watch it, you can see there's some conviction behind his words. God damn. That's some good stuff. Don't forget about me. Don't forget about me. Oh yeah, you're right. UC story. I got you, dog. I got you. We should be out of here by 11 o'clock. I'm not dropping a link because I just don't got time. And I gotta be at work early. But here's the thing. When it comes to Tyrone Lucas, this interview was probably super duper powerful. And it may go over some people's heads what he was saying. But when he said this about Aaron right here at the 2-minute mark, because this is what Aaron has become.
You film for the filming of superhero content. The sole purpose of a superhero is to be selfless. And here you are, selfish.
That part right there, that is going to sting. And a lot of people reached out to me because what people don't know is Tyrone has been playing superheroes for a good portion of his life. In fact, him playing superheroes actually at one point was paying the bills. You like, wait, how can he be a superhero and pay the bills? Because he was working at places like Universal Studios. I'm trying to find it where it's hard because it's only in there for like a blip. So what he would do is dress up as a superhero, but not only did he dress up as one, he embodied the character or whatever. And that's pretty powerful. So when you say, hey, I want you to be, he was Robin here. Here's actually Kevin Porter play a superhero in my production. Naturally, he was going to be like, yes, sure. No problem. I would love to do it considering I've been doing it already. And it, come as no surprise. But his interview was so powerful. And a lot of people don't know that, no, he really embodies it. There's him as Spider-Man. There's Kevin Porter as Dr. Doom. But unfortunately, Aaron Schoenke, replaced him. Even though if you go, let's see, right where he talks about how
insane. He's like, yeah, heck yeah, he would, And so here we are,
Okay.
But for the conception, I'll say this: Bad in the Sun may or may not be as big as they are if it was not for me introducing Aaron and Kevin.
Wow. There it is, guys. That is the Kevin Porter, Aaron Schoenke origin story. See, right here, he's the one who made the connection. He's the one that put Aaron in a room with Kevin. And guess what? What happened? Tyrone out, Kevin in, Kevin's the future, Aaron's the future. And this is the backstory. This is these little origin stories that gets slept on. So when you have a powerful interview and Tyrone pretty much calling Aaron out for one, replacing him and not having a conversation with him like a man, like man to man, and not just replacing him in like some like, oh my goodness, I'm getting replaced. He used his suit to do it. This is disrespectful. And there's footage of Aaron out there in the suit. Maybe we could look on it, touch on it later. But yeah, that's what happened. But the point I'm trying to make is Tyrone and Aaron are cut from two different cloths. All right. Tyrone actually, the conviction behind his words, where he's like, oh no, I'm a family man. Yes. I live by what I say. I live what I preach. Yes, he's flawed. He's made mistakes. None quite as big as Aaron. But there's some conviction. He holds that superhero mantra up to a higher standard where Aaron is just trying to monetize it. He's trying to capitalize on all the fandom that looks to superheroes for inspiration and hope. Whereas Tyrone is like, no, I was just doing it because that's just, ingrained in who I am. And unfortunately, you know, that desire for Aaron to, I don't know, pursue his passion of being popular, cut him out the role. Not only did he cut him out, took the suit. And, you know, as Tyrone said, if you watch the interview, hasn't heard from him since. But what Aaron also did is really unfortunate. This clip right here. And Tyrone will fall into this clip. As you know, that Aaron is literally, as I pointed out, leaning heavily on the Legend of the White Dragon cast. And the reason being is because no one else is coming back through that door. And Jason David Frank pointed out in 2019 that Aaron has run out of favors. No one wants to work with him. And he said, hey, this is the truth. I'm telling you the truth. No one wants to work with him. Let's hear the favors. He has run out of people to ask to work for him for the friend rate.
Interesting about Aaron is the budget gets higher and higher. Do you know why? Because he's running out of favors. That's why. If you can shoot and say, well, I can shoot this for X amount, but nobody wants to work because he's running out of favors. And people don't want to work with him. That is the truth.
His Deadpool greatest hit. You see, hey, you got Jason David Frank back in 2019 saying, hey, people don't want to work with him. And Aaron will say, well, you know, Jenna worked with me. Jason continued to work with me. Unfortunately, Jason, there's audio out there where Jason says, hey, financially couldn't afford to separate from Aaron. And the point I'm trying to make, let's bring it back to Tyrone. Let's bring it back. If Tyrone would have never been cut out, he may still would have been part of the Bat and the Son family. Still, I don't know. I can't see a person like Tyrone and modern day Aaron getting along too well. I just don't see it. So when I interviewed Tyrone, I was extremely gracious for his honesty, for his brutal honesty, for his viewpoint on, hey, what the superhero genre should be about. And the fact that he's, you know, he's been doing it for over 20 years. You could say he mastered it, but unfortunately, when Aaron chose to replace him, not only did he replace him, but he took some from Tyrone. He took the role that Tyrone loved doing, that he thought it was going to be a future with. He took that from him. And he also took Tyrone's ability to work with Kevin Porter because they enjoyed the whole Nightwing Batman dynamic. But I do want to say this was one of the best interviews, and I have several more coming up in store. And I appreciate his honesty and candor, really, because he was like, hey, look, man, I'm not here to say, you know, who need to come forward or who don't, but this is part of what goes on in Hollywood. People like Aaron exist, and there are more Aarons out there, and the only way you guys will bring people like Aaron to justice is by speaking up. But hopefully you guys went out, watch that video, like it, subscribe, and I'll see you next one. Peace. All right, cool. I had to, like, it's so much I want to say about it, but I wasn't prepared. Oh God. Oh God. Someone shout out to Andrew Swaney who says, Reekin.
So Henry felt like he had to shoot that out the sky.
I was so mad watching Reekin badmouth you and calling you the N-word the whole time. He said you'll get canceled, but you never stopped. But you never stopped to name call. Stoop to name calling. I think you meant to say that. Stay cool. Hope you're not out on the project site. No, but I had to go out there. You know, like I'm happy you reminded me. My organization is under like some construction, and the project is coming to an end. All right, project is coming to an end. But yeah, it's hot as balls out there. It's hot as balls. Hey, but look, man, when people like, let's see, give me a second. We'll do it up. I want to put some emphasis on it. Now, there may have been like some missed opportunity there with that Rican interview. Primarily because one, I didn't think he was going to click the link. Two, he tried to skirt around like he didn't threaten my life several times, saying it was like, oh, I was just talking about YouTube. And what I ended up doing was I remembered. One, he said I ruined his life. So there you go. We're talking to someone who literally has nothing going on in their life of substance, which is wild considering all this took place online. And the fact that, damn, man, I really got to go back for these Rican videos. Like, where are they at? Jesus Christ. I mean, I guess that's how much we don't talk about them. Let me just search. Because I wanted to show where he threatened my life. And not only did he threaten my life, here we go, I found it. It's a membership video. Shout out to everyone who got a membership.
I got more for us to smoke.
What the hell? Hold on, this work. Oh, it's my grandma. Like the new song. Oh my God, grandma. All right, so here we go. I hate doing Rican Ranger content because it's like my least viewed content, but he like think it's like super, like it's you know, it defines me. Delete the playlist then though. It's history. So let's search the transcript. Shout out to all the members who watched it. Where's the goddamn transcript? Wait, what? There's no transcripts? Oh, what? What's this? Oh, gosh. So much for me, right? So much for me. I'm like, oh, hold on. I'm like, I know I got it. Man, it's just an epic fail. I can't. Is this it? Oh, man.
Guys, if you don't. Oh, bro.
All right, here we go. I found. Hopefully, it's got the transcripts. There we go. So what I normally do is I just search the transcripts for the stuff. So if you guys remember, he said he would go to jail, right? Nope. Jail. What? Bigger than Henry? Oh, fuck. I can't find it. Oh, let's go. This is killing me. All right. Well, long story short, he did say he would go to jail and come out bigger than I ever was. No, I can't find it. Damn it. Yo, if any of my mods know where that clip is, where he said he would go to jail and come out bigger than he ever was, for killing me, please. Damn it. Oh man. Henry. Look, I mentioned like 59 times in this joint. I can't find it, man. But if you was here from day one, I think, look, just link it to me. We'll go on. We got bigger fish to fry, literally. All right, let's get to the tonight's topics. We're gonna come out hot. I feel bad that I didn't prep. Here, I swear for goodness, guys, I had planned on prepping, and 2 more sources just came forward. Literally, two more sources. So what are we talking about tonight? All right, so we're gonna talk about the worst mom ever. We have a bunch of resilient father content, gold digger, cheating wife, the American dream, black woman working for the government. You got Aaron calling me a bully. We got to talk about how Sean Piccinino pissed Aaron off on set. Oh man. And we have, let's just start off with some fun, man. I really want to have fun. I don't really care. There's nothing. Oh, we got Karen Ashley. Oh, shit. We got to talk about Karen Ashley hating on Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos is worth $230 million and is spending $20 million on a 3-day wedding in Venice while sailing around on his $500 million yacht. If he can afford to do that, he can afford a wealth tax and to pay Amazon workers a living wage.
Get your money up, not your funny up.
We gotta pray for Karen, man. She know not what she say. But do you guys feel that Jeff Bezos should pay people more? I know some people may have worked for Amazon, all that good stuff. But tonight, let's just have some fun, man. I'm so like drained on covering Aaron. Like, imagine this, guys. I gotta edit stories about this ninja. All right. For all the ninjas worrying about my prostate, I'm here to tell you we're Gucci. We are Gucci, prostate specific antigen. You know what I'm saying? Normal range below 260. My value is 116. So all right, Wayne got the blood exam. There was nothing up the, no Rican Ranger in the behind. You know what I'm saying? None of that. Don't bite the thumb. So prostate is good. My father got prostate cancer, so had to go get checked out. Now, according to my primary care provider, I really don't need to get checked until I'm 45, and that's when, you know what I'm saying, that's when I'm gonna have to grab my ankles and shit, man. I'm not looking forward to it, man. I'll tell you what, yo. Hey, put a 1 in the chat if you had the physical prostate exam. Oh man, because this is what it's gonna be like.
Hey, the nurse told me to come in. Oh hey, you here for the prostate exam, right? Okay, just lower your pants and your briefs, and we can get started. Okay. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me if you feel any pain or discomfort. Do you feel any? Hey! Stop moving! Stop moving.
Hey, sorry.
Do you feel it? You feel any pain? Hey! Stop moving! All right. I'm about to go a little bit deeper. Tell me if you feel any pain. You feel that? Hey, you feel that? You feel that, little bro? Tell me what you feel. That hurt, little bro?
Oh my God, man. Hey, shout out to Tri-Rags though, man. Hopefully my prostate exam don't go like that. And speaking of, you feel me, right? Look, I'm having fun tonight. I don't care. I am literally errand out, man. Like when I tell you I'm errand out, I'm like, no more, boss. Like I reached my breaking point with Aaron sometimes.
Man, come on, man. Wait, man.
But we do, speaking of you feel me. Speaking of you feel me. Crackhead Dave out here.
Man, come on, man. Wait, man. Man, I'll suck your dick. Come on, man. Just hook me up.
Yo. The face swap is wild.
What the f you just say? Man, I said I'll suck your dick. Come on, man. Let's get the fuck. Man, come on, man. Wait, man.
Oh, this is one of my biggest haters. You forgot to put a hat on for his deformed ass head. But anyway, man, let me be nice. Let's get to the content. All right, so let's do it. I don't got all day. I know people be like, yo, this how the stream go long because you be playing around too much. Like, damn, can I just have fun, man? Can I just have fun, dog? Can I live? Can I live, please, Lord Jesus? Can I live? All right, anyway. So as you guys know, color correction looking so good, so crisp. We finished the film to take out the distributors this week. Okay. Okay. I know it seems like an innocuous post. I feel like we've heard this before. But you know, it is what it is. Now, here's the thing, right? Give me a second. Aaron Schoenke gets cooked. All right, sorry. It's just like I got work stuff going on. I can't. Okay. All right. Aaron Schoenke gets cooked. I'm so sorry I'm not prepared, man. I promise you. One day I'm going to get home from work and no one is going to damn. All right. Damn. Aaron, how you spell his name? I'm all the way off. Schoenke. Thank you, spell police. God damn, man. Can I live? I wish OBS had a spell checker. It does not. Or if it does, I don't know how to work it. Now, Aaron, let's bring him up, man. Aaron has a well-curated comment section now. It's pretty much an echo chamber. If you say anything out of pocket, if you even mention like Kevin Porter, you're going to get blocked. That's just the rules. Like Kevin Porter, block. As Aaron just wants to erase him from existence. But he'll continue to post him without crediting him at all. I was like, bro, I thought we were crediting the people. He's like, oh, we'll credit everyone except for Aaron and Tatiana and pretty much anyone who interviewed with me. Anyone who interviewed with me, there will be no credit. And I'm just like, this is very disingenuous of you, Aaron. Very disingenuous. But we're not here to talk about the credit. We could talk about that later. Hold on. Remember this? Bro, he cannot live what he preached to save his life, man. We need to normalize acknowledging stunt actors. That's what he said. I can only go by, but the horse's mouth, right? Now, if you notice, he always wants to point out anytime Aaron could take a shot at Kevin Porter, he is unloading the goddamn clip. He wants to let you know that one, there were more than one Batman. Two, other people wore the suit, including Brian Morton and Josh Boltinghouse doubled as Kevin Porter. Double Kevin Porter. It oftentimes take a village to bring a character to life. Where sure. When we go see Batman, the movie, no one is thinking about the stunt directors, including Aaron. If you notice, he's been very critical of every Batman for the most part. Their physique, which is, this is who Aaron is. It's going to be more interviews that come out where people talking about Aaron's obsession with like body composition and Arnold Schwarzenegger. And he probably watching right now. Aaron, just type in the chat. We could bring you up. We could just put a pin in all this right now, man. If you hit that link, we could just have a honest conversation. Now, I know he is not going to hit that link. he got cooked last time. He's not doing this shit again. But anyway, that's not tonight's topic. So Aaron put this out. Now, I gotta go full screen because I don't want to ruin the surprise. All right, let me make sure. Oh man, this is so good, guys. I promise you, it's so good. I promise. You're gonna be like, well, how good is it? I'm like, oh, this is the bee's knees. Now, the comments section is the barometer for feedback. You know, you go to the comment section. Now, me, I don't filter my comment section. Like, we're not blocking people over here. I actually respond to them and I just leave them there. I let them stay be. I let them stay be. Now, if somebody posts a link, that shit's gonna get sequestered. But I have no control over that. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. So I'm laughing because these are the type of segments I like to do because I think they are informative and they actually bring some entertainment to your guys' life. You know, what I do is for entertainment purposes. But you guys can do your own research, be judge, jury, and executioner for what I present if you feel it's credible or not. All right. So I'm about to go through this in the order I received it in. All right. In the order I received it in. And I just want to say a huge thank you to the entire Resilient Army. I appreciate everyone who provide me stories, screenshots, links. You guys keep the channel going in all honesty, man, and viewership too, man. You know, where would I be without that? Now, let me just check one more thing. Oh man, I love it, man. There are more and more people finding my channel. There are more and more people finding my channel. And the more people find my channel, I guess the worse it gets for Aaron. Because, you know, like at first he wanted to discredit, oh, these are fake emails, these are anonymous guests, we don't know if they're credible. And all he did was goad people to basically cam up. Marlene said she sent me something. What the hell you sent me, Marlene? Marlene, are you in the chat, Marlene? Oh, I don't think she's in the chat. I gotta go through this. In case you missed it, I saw that. All right. Like, guys, don't just post a goddamn random link. What's this? What? What? Austin talking about not having a girl on this show. YouTube shorts. Like, people don't know how to share stuff.
They were the heroes of an entire generation.
All right, dog. What the hell is this? Man, look, I'm gonna be honest, guys. If you are gonna send me a link, send me something with a description of what's in the link in a timestamp. Sending me just a random link like, hey, click this. Now I get it. It's to a YouTube video, so I generally click or whatever. But it's actually a good video. I ain't in the mood. I ain't in the mood for React content today though. But I am in the mood to make you guys laugh. Look, I got a bunch of Ranger content. Let's go, man. Let's I'm getting off track. Let's cook Aaron. All right. There's gonna be a clip, so a clip is a clip. It's actually gonna be a funny clip. Let me lube up. Oh man, Aries, man, I'm happy you did a 180 on me, dog. I don't know what it was, but Aries turned the leaf. Aries used to be one of my biggest haters. Now he in the chat. I don't even know how he got unbanned. But hey, I appreciate you, Aries, sincerely. All right, anywho. I know, right? I know. When I said let me lube up, I was just like, could have phrased that a little differently. I could have. I could have. Look, Aries, dog. What happened, man? You used to hate the hell out of me, man. What the hell happened, dog? Type it in the chat. Maybe we could talk after this or something. All right, this is 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. All right, I start right there. Okay. All right, get ready to laugh. Shut up, Cayenne. Shut up. Don't make me laugh. I got this lingering cough too. Aaron Schoenke, guys, if you don't know, he has a very specific, curated, filtered Facebook, Instagram, YouTube comment section now. He or somebody is going through and sifting out anything that's quote unquote negative or whatever. But what he's not doing and what he's not aware about is Legacy of Nerd, his cronies page. I'm on the train to work right now, but people are cooking Aaron on Legacy of Nerd's Facebook post. And I'm just like, hey, what? And it's just not from this person. They like, this is a different person. Hey, bro, you should cover the comment section on Legacy of Nerd post on Facebook. Aaron getting cooked in the comments. I'm like, yo, thank you. You want me to, they say, you want me to screenshot the comment section for you, or are you going to find the post yourself? Now, me, I'm like, I found it. Should any new comments post from here on, send them my way. I have all the current comments. Will do. And they said I'm doing God's work, guys. God's work. No lie. I guess, man. I guess. I mean, I'm just exposing a bad actor in the industry, right? So what do? I mosey on over to Legacy of Nerd. You know, Legacy going, hey, you know, chances are Aaron had some, hey, can you repost this? Blah, blah, blah. Maybe not. Who knows? Who cares? I know there has been some communication in the past, but anyway, here we go. It's been nearing completion for ages. I was going to say the same thing. It's been 3 years of the same news.
That's a truthful statement.
Same old story. Just selling toys, t-shirts, and all sorts of merch. Honestly, it feels like a fake movie. Poor Jason. Oh my God. God damn, boy. Jesus. God damn. More people. Who cares for being a movie 8 years in the making? It's going to have VHS visuals. God damn. Worse than low budget movies made even back in 1927. God damn, they cooking it. Low plus too much hype for a whack person. I believe the whack person they may be referred to is Aaron, not necessarily Jason. Wasn't it completely before he wasn't it completed? I think completely before he passed. Even JDF said all we needed was ADR. Hey, they on to something. These people are aware, bruh. They are aware. They aware like, hey, yeah, he did say that. In respect for JDF, I wanted to see it, but with all the drama tied up with it, thanks to the POS Aaron. Oh my God. Oh my God. POS Aaron, I don't know if I would. Oh, look, guys. Look, on Bat in the Sun channel, this person gets banned. They get banned so quick. And you know the crazy thing, what Aaron is doing now is responding to people and banning them. They're like, oh yeah, he responded to me, banned me. I was like, hey yo, what the fuck? What? They're like, yeah, he responded, said some scathing stuff to me, then he banned me. I was like, God damn, man. Hey, this is what we doing. This is what we doing. What does this person say? Aaron has been saying that for ages now. His credibility and believability is completely shot. Oh my God. The truth is, Legend of the White Dragon will never release because Aaron honestly doesn't have the money to make it happen. Well, I think it's gonna release, but it's probably gonna look dated at this point. If Aaron did have the money to make that happen at one point, he's already blown it. Blown through it. At's Legacy of Nerd. Do everyone a favor and stop reporting every month that the film is finally coming out when it isn't. Goddamn. You know what I love about this person? That they added Bat in the Sun. That they added Legacy. I can imagine Aaron right now like, hey, Legacy, did you I really appreciate you reposting it, but can you do something about that comment section? They're cooking me alive over there, man. Like, could you remove those negative comments? It's not a good look for me. It's not a good look. I wouldn't be surprised if he deletes the post entirely because I'm telling you guys, this comment section, I'm sure Legacy is not filtering this joint because they are just because so many people have been banned from Bat in the Sun. All you've created was an angry mob. You're like, no, Henry, you created the angry mob because you're a bully. Remember when he was like, you get these online bullies? You remember this? You remember the bully?
People that want to, you know, create all this clickbait kind of silliness. And
this guy? Oh, man. You remember this, guys? Tell me you remember, man. Tell me you remember.
But yeah, even to address what Tony was saying, that, you know, you gotta, there's a lot of online bullies out there and people that want to, you know, create all this clickbait kind of silliness. And, you know, the advice that I gave to Tony.
He can't even look y'all in the eye when he say this clickbait silliness because look, man, when your friends are coming for or former friends, it ain't clickbait at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's clickbait? Well, is Tyrone clickbait? Is it? I don't know. Facts. Very disappointing because Jason was so excited for this project and he poured his heart and soul into it. Look, man, people are just disappointed. Someone wrote, is he gonna pay his workers? God, Aaron, dog, they cooking you. KLU, I got you. I got your super chat. Don't worry, I'm gonna get to it. In fact, let's get to it now, man. Let's put some respect on his name. God damn, Jesus.
I got money.
My man KOU says, I love the vagueness of time with Legend of the White Dragon. Week to get to distributor, 6 weeks sound mixing, 2-year color correction. I'm waiting for Aaron to make a post saying, if you had a bee with a smaller than average pecker, that's how close we are to release it. Oh my God, KOU. God damn, man.
Let him cook.
Holy shit. Hey, but you're not wrong though, man. You are not wrong, Kate. Let's leave this up. Let's leave it up. Let's leave that up, man. Someone wrote, been Nene coming out longer than I've been sober. Oh, been nearly coming out longer than I've been sober, 2 years. Like, why not pay the actors their worth and make money on the fan base? Not to take half the budget and continue to drag out how long it's going to take and how much more money is needed. Now, look, man, I don't know who this is, but I want to set the record straight, guys. Let me make this crystal clear. Aaron did not take half the budget. Bat in the Sun took half the budget. Right? Allegedly. We needed it. Like, what the fuck? You'd be like,
hey, yo, what the fuck?
You'd be like, wait, what? Like Henry, that does not make sense. What do you mean Aaron didn't take the half the budget? Bat in the Sun took half the budget. Well, that's what he said, right? He personally, and Tyrone is right. You are right. He said personally he only took like 5%. And I actually have that in the clip, but I also have him telling the fan like, oh, no, none of the budget, none of the Kickstarter went into my pocket. And I think I put that in the video somewhere where he's like, none of the Kickstarter went into my pocket. Yeah, because, you know, Chris J is paying the bills. But anyway, let's keep it going, man. Oh, man, this is, you guys have no idea. Unfiltered section on Aaron. Whew, it's content. It writes itself. I hate that this is JDF's last project. There was a lot of weird drama surrounding it. It's crazy how his acting never improved. Lo, yet this was supposed to come out last year. Someone else writes, yo, I think it was 2 years ago. Like people don't even know. They don't even know. They're never going to know. Believe it when I've seen it. It's taken too long to be released with all the anticipation. I'm now starting to think it'll be a disappointment. Could be. It already was. None of the big streamers didn't want it. Only the free service ones. They must have got this from Deoxy, right? Shout out to Deoxy, man. He covered it. He broke the story. So all the big streamers wanted it.
Nope.
No. Now here's the thing. Like I'll show you someone else pointed out the sly wording that Aaron uses. Well, when Aaron himself said he did has to take to finish the sound before blocking on Bat in the Sun page for calling him out on his damn. When Aaron himself said he did has to take to finish the sound before blocking on the look, man. All I know is like you say the wrong shit on Bat in the Sun, you getting blocked, dog. That's just a fact. Now I would like when people interview him, you got to ask him about that. He's like, well, I can see him now. I just block out the negativity, you know, because we don't need all that. People bringing this nonsense to the project. They're getting information from people who are not part of the production. They really should just focus on me. Only I know when it's coming out. Well, when's it coming out? This year, I promise. Scouts Honor, man. Scouts Honor, it's coming out, man. What platform? We don't know if we're going to go theatrical. We're streaming, you know, as if we really got a choice right now. We're really going to just, you know, pay-per-view it and sell it to you for $19.99 through Amazon and just say it's going to be on Amazon Prime. And it will be on Amazon Prime for sale. For sale, Ninja. You like, wait, it's on Amazon Prime? Yeah. You go check it. It's going to be like, wait, I thought it was like streaming on Prime. Well, yeah, you can stream it. You just got to pay the $49.99, you know, support Jason. Support the estate, man, you know. After we make back, you know, the 3 or 4 million I got from Chris J, then we're going to support the estate, you know, because, you know, we really just want to do this for Jason. You know, he going to say that. Anyway, heard this a few years ago. Tired of hearing this. Those that back this are pretty pissed off, honestly. Oh, yeah, they are pissed off. And I have like some information for the backers, but I just didn't get around to doing it. Now, anywho, let's keep going. People still think it's fake and don't understand how long it takes to make a movie with limited resources. You know, there'll always be these people that support Aaron no matter what, I promise you. He could do no wrong. Someone is aware, though. They are aware. They are aware. Lying to the fans is not what JDF would have wanted. People are just holding on to this false hope. Saying it's going to keep coming out soon, then not, is slowly diminishing the hype about it. If it ever comes out, the ones that are still waiting for it and are excited are going to say, well, it was about time. Not as good as I thought. After taking so many years and empty promises, just release it already before the hype dies out. Quit making up lies and excuses. Give us something. It's what JDF would have wanted. Yeah, man, you can't keep pushing it back. You just can't. You just can't. You just like, oh, well, I got to do sound mixing now. You like, bro, sound mixing? What? 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 Now, I think we read this one before. Who cares for the 8 years in the making? Aaron's the POS. But then it bled over. It bled over, guys. You go to Aaron's when you like, you know, sometimes things slip through the cracks. Sometimes a credit or, you know, something crazy makes it through. So what made it through the Aaron Schoenke ego filter? Dude, from one editor to another, color correction doesn't take that long to do. You've been saying that you've been doing it for a very long time now. And here we are with you still at it. What's the deal with this movie taking so many years to make? I wager that this has been sitting on a shelf for most of the time. God damn.
That's a truthful statement.
Perhaps. Look, man, I don't care how Aaron edited it. He can't act, dog. He can't. I'm just saying. This bottle of Gatorade has more personality than Aaron ever will. I kid you not. I mean, hey, fake it till you make it, I guess. But anyway, then next week you'll make up some random nonsense about how you had to do this and that, and it's delayed again. Y'all might want to do some digging into what's actually going on with this movie and Aaron, because it's not good at all. Hey, somebody gotta
dig, bro. You like to dig.
Chris J, dog, is you gonna get an audit of that budget, see where, make sure all that money went where it's supposed to go? What are we doing? Kind of wish his last project was something official. Damn, they already know. And not another YouTube fan-made movie. God damn. This hurts, Aaron. This cooks him to his soul. It's unfortunate, but it's true. Aaron's a YouTuber. Me and Aaron are the same. But I'm just not LARPing as a director. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. But guys, what did you guys think of? Did Legacy a Nerd leave his boy out to dry and not protect his ego by filtering his comment section? Or should Legacy, like, you think Legacy a Nerd going to delete the post? Because, you know, once I bring attention to it, how long before Aaron like, hey, Henry was talking about this shit? Either you gonna have to filter my stuff or give me admin permission to your page, because we cannot let this many people just be bad mouthing me and the project. You know, Jason wouldn't want that. You know, he'll you know, Aaron loves to shoehorn Jason into anything he can. Jason this and Jason that. He wouldn't want that. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Share the video if you enjoyed it. Like it, subscribe it, and I'll see you next video. Peace. Whoa. What'd you guys think, man? Was he getting cooked? You know, like, that's the thing, right? When you start like curating your comment section and making it an echo chamber, all you are creating is a bunch of people with pent up energy that still kind of want to, you know, type that shit out. And if they can't type it on the Bat in the Sun page, shit, hey, Legacy he ain't doing that. And if I'm Legacy, dog, like, look, man, I'm gonna put this shit out, dog. I'm not about to moderate my comment section for your fragile ass ego. It is what it is. You've been taking too goddamn long. I mean, like, if you go to Bat in the Sun page, you don't see none of that stuff. You just see people like, oh my God, it's finally coming out. Oh, I'm so happy, blah, blah, blah. And you be like, bro, how you got 2 million views and like 100 comments, 2 million subscriber followers or whatever, and 100 comments, and they're all positive with the exception of the negative ones or borderline negatives ones that I sniped. But hey, man, hey, do the Lord's work, dog. Moderating the comment section is a thankless job. That's why I don't do it. I don't got time to be like, what did he say? What did he say? Oh, this hurts my ego. This hurts my ego. Like, look, people trying to hurt me now, dog. People trying to hurt. They trying to break me. As I stream, they're trying to break me. Break my ass. But I ain't gonna let them. All right, let's talk about the worst mom in mom history. And then I guess we got some breaking news too. You think I'm leaving stuff out of context?
Okay, I might have left something out of context.
I didn't leave nothing out of context. I think we had some new sound bites. Unfortunately, I did not download them. Where is my sound effect maker? Now, guys, I'll be honest. If you want some sound effects on the soundboard, they need to be in MP3 format. P3 format.
Hit that link, motherfucker.
we got that one.
Hit that link, motherfucker.
We got
Because you got my name in your mouth, you fucking clown.
If you want to fuck me, Henry, just say that, bro.
Oh man. This is where my life is at, man. My ops. These are my ops. This is my, well, not Sean. Sean is cool.
HenryResilient.
Oh, that's the old one. Apparently people were memeing me off my childhood pictures in Discord. They thought that shit was like funny. There go me. I think I was like 16 right there. Still a virgin, you know what I'm saying? But that Rockaware sweater, dog. I had the gray undershirt that matched the writing with the silver chain and the hoop earring. You couldn't tell me nothing, dog. This is Mr. Still Yo Bish, dog. With a crisp pair of Jordans on that I bought with my own money from working at my fast food restaurant. Like literally, I was making like $5.50 an hour, saving up for all this, just balling on their ass. It was calling me Kyrie Irving out there and shit. And then this is the day I made the dumbest decision in my goddamn life. Right here, being an investigator, I couldn't have like no fucking beard. They treat me like I was on the fucking Yankees and shit. It's like, no beard. You want to get paid or you want to have a beard? I was like, all right, let me shave this shit off. But people were trolling me and shit, you know what I'm saying? I think that's all I could show y'all without doxing myself. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
If y'all do the smallest thing, TJ's are gonna eliminate you.
I still got that tie. Maybe it's bad juju. Have it in the house, you know. I don't know. But anyway, it was actually like that was glitter. There was like some red sparkly shit on that tie to match my ex's shoes and shit. But anyway, let's keep it going. Let's get into the content. We could do the breaking news. A little palate cleanser. Instagram. Oh man, I forgot. I had so many stories. I had so many stories saved up. But we won't be able to get to them all. Because I just don't got time. I ain't got time to be rocking with y'all like that. I really wanted to cover this. I mean, how many single men out here? And it's so much good stuff I wanted to cover. I gotta think of how I'm gonna freak this. All right, I got y'all, man. Let's talk about love. People think I am anti-love. Well, I'm not. I'm pro-love. I'm pro-marriage. Well, I'm not pro-marriage. I can't even grift, dog. I can't even lie to y'all. Don't get married ever. But I am pro-love. And this is about love right here. Hey, it's not too late. It's not too late. And I look, man, proposed to her on the subway. My man got his cane right there, you know what I'm saying? Hey, he found him one.
Love of my life.
He found him a real one. Okay? He found him a real one. Oh, man. I know he happy, man. I remember how happy I was when I proposed. Sometimes it gets you. Love is love, but it couldn't be me. She waited decades. Yeah, rumor has it they were in a situationship for about 10 years. You know, it take us brothers a long time to come around. Hate to see it. Man, right here. If you know it's about to happen, this is the end of a championship run right here, man. Shout out to Halliburton, man. A non-contact injury is the worst injury in sports. You see it right there. Achilles pops like a rubber band. And he didn't go make no free throws like Kobe or anything like that. Cried on the floor because he knew what it was. He was supposed to at least drop 25 that night. And unfortunately, I don't know, man. I don't know how you guys feel about this. me personally, I have to put an asterisk by OKC's victory. Because this is just unheard of. Someone might as well have shot him in his goddamn Achilles or something. And what kind of shoes he wearing? I don't know why these ninjas be wearing these low top shoes, dog. When I was hooping, mid-level to high tops at all times. But hey, it is what it is. Shout out to SGA. He got his money. Now, this is you guys. I want to cover this story so bad, but I think I'm going to do it a disservice because I don't got all the facts. But this is you guys talking about me and shit.
Yo, what's good, bro? Where you at?
Oh, just on vacation, bro.
Vacation? Who you with?
Oh, just me and my girl.
This nigga on vacation.
This trip with this chick, Rick. He locked down out of town like a clown. This nigga on vacation. He got a girl, Earl. This nigga Love Island, Brian.
Yo, what's good, bro?
Now, I believe he had a good one because he got a kid.
Bro, where you at?
Oh, just on vacation, bro.
Vacation? Who you with?
Oh, just me and my girl.
This nigga on vacation.
This trip with this chick, Rick. He locked down out of town like a clown. This nigga on vacation. He got a girl, Earl. This nigga Love Island, Brian.
This is what it is. This is how y'all do me. But he has one where he's actually, damn, man. I want to say he had one where he was like, oh, I'm just chilling with my daughter or whatever. And it's like, oh my God, he's a good dad. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? And shout out to TJ, man. Appreciate you joined as a member. I don't know what it is, but TJ, I appreciate the support, dog. Hold on, man. Let me put some respect on your name. Where is it at? I just had it. Where is it at? TJ just want to make fun of you for TJ's sake. I'd be like, hey, I told you. My grandma said I was 15 in that picture. Well, thank you, Grandma. I really appreciate the correction. Grandma said I was 15. I swear I was like, I had to have a job because I was working. I know I bought all this, mate, because I did start working at 15 and a half. As soon as I was 15 and a half, I had my cousin put me on. What's this? To play the freshly uploaded video on the Clips channel. All right, let's see what this fool then uploaded. Hold on. Let me get to the content. All right. All right. Appreciate you following the rules, TJ. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Back, front, back. We're gonna speed this up. If you're not comfortable with popping your ass, all I want is your hands. Boom, 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 boom. But if you can, get in that shit. Come on, 4, 3, good, 2. We call it the ribbit walk. Go ribbit, 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 ribbit. Stay low, lifting and dropping that ass. If you have no space, same place and pump those legs. Santa sleigh, you go. Santa sleigh, bring the gifts. Santa sleigh, bring the gifts. Santa sleigh, bring the gifts. Santa sleigh, bring the gifts from the top. Santa sleigh, bring the gifts. Santa sleigh, bring the gifts. Santa sleigh, bring the gifts. Santa sleigh, bring the gifts from the top.
All right. I appreciate that. Thank you, TJ. I know Cayenne appreciate it. All right, we done with the palate cleanse. Let's get to the bad mom. I got it. My whatchamacallit channel is popping. My Resilient Father channel is popping. And then we'll get to more Power Ranger content. I guess we got 2 Power Ranger stories and then an Aaron Schoenke story. Then we done. I got to go. All right. I would love to spend more time, but where we at? Middle. Middle reacts. There we go. Love to see it. Now, this is the worst mother ever. Now, I'm pretty sure she made a response to this video. But I don't think the response got any. All right. We'll cover both. This is about to do irreparable damage to your kid. And people think it's cool. I mean, it is what it is. You got to remember, at some point, the kid's going to watch your content. I know my daughter at some point going to watch mine. And maybe her eyes will be open. Maybe she might hate me. You never know. But she is progressing swellly in her taekwondo and calling me and... Oh, man. I could tell you some stuff my daughter said. I'll tell you guys. She is mastering her manipulation. She like we could literally go to an amusement park, come home, go to her favorite restaurant, go to a small park on our way home, get home, and she'll be like, Daddy. I'll be like, what? Why you never play with me? I'll be like, hey, yo, what the fuck? Like, what? Yeah, when you never play with me. I'm like, what was I doing with you at the park? Well, that was at the park. What was I doing with you at the amusement park? Well, we were just riding rides together, but you wasn't playing with me. Oh, man. And the crazy thing, I love that little girl, man. Anyway, let's get to the worst mother walking the earth.
I realized the other day I ruined my career the day that I had my son. I absolutely demolished everything that I had worked my ass off for. And it's fucking ruined. And on top of that, he's been sick for like the past 4 months. He fucking has another ear infection. So now I have to miss more work, more time away from my job. Like, I'm about to lose my job because I have a sick kid.
I don't know. It sounds like she might about to lose her job because she don't have reliable health care. Where's the father at, though, right? Like, marry before you carry, ladies. And I know I'm not the biggest proponent for marriage, but at least you have somebody who wanted to have a kid with you, who was willing to likely step up to the plate. But she is saying she can't have a job because her son is constantly sick. Maybe, you know, when you had kids, no matter how many precautions you take, they're going to get sick. Trust me, I'm a father. I know my daughter's sick pretty much all the time. And there was a time where she was sick for months at a time, but I had a mom to say, hey, well, you got to get her, or I got to get her. We got to figure something out. But this might be a single mother problem. Let's hear her out. Maybe I could be wrong.
What the fuck, man? And if you were ever like, oh, I'll just be a single mom, it'll be fine. This is what it's like. This.
That's why would you choose that?
This is being a single mom. Fuck. Everybody have a great day.
You know,
fucking it, man.
As a father with a daughter, I hope my daughter never chooses to become a single mom. I hope she doesn't have any kids out of wedlock. I don't want that life for her, because that life could end up you on the internet crying about your poor choice in mate selection, if you will, having a baby with no one who's actually committed to you. It happens. A lot of people do it, but this is the harsh reality of it. When you have a baby with someone who's not committed to you, why would they be committed to the child? Think about that. But she did a follow-up video. Okay. And it's like 5 minutes long. Let's see what she got to say.
I just want to address the fact that some of you really think that I should be shamed for what I
said, how I said it, or even how I created my son in the first place. You think that, you know, since I had him and I chose to have him, I should just shut up and just deal with it. That just totally, just you're dismissing the fact that
I think she's listening to like one of these Derek Jackson guys in the background. Women do better.
he's sick. It's very hard to deal with a sick child. I mean, knowing that your child is in pain and that you can't do anything about it, that's a shitty feeling. Taking your kid to the doctor 2 to 3 times a week and having the doctors tell you the same exact thing after you just called them with your concerns and you tell them there's blood, there's mucus, what's going on, what is this? And they're just brushing you off, telling you that, oh, you know, this is a side effect of the antibiotics. You know, it's a very, like, it makes you feel really small to just have.
No, this is not Sky Delazar.
Healthcare providers just kind of, you know, brush it off or just not do enough, especially when, you know, I've worked in the healthcare industry. I've been around the healthcare industry my entire life. I was raised in it. I've worked in it. I now work in a different side of the healthcare industry. So, I mean, knowing what I know from my own experiences in my own jobs, and then, you know, to just be dismissed like that is a very degrading feeling. It makes you feel very small. So, yeah, it's.
I mean, I understand her qualms with the healthcare system, but at the same time, you don't put out a video talking about your son ruined your life. And then go on to say, my son is always sick and I can't work, so my life is being ruined. No mention of the father. No mention of a support system. You know, I'm sure she has a mom, right? Where's grandma at? Do you have any? There's childcare providers, you know, who will take your sick ass kid. They'll be quarantined, but they'll still care for your kid. And where is that at? Where's your backup plan for when he is sick? Is it always you got to take off work? I'm sorry. I just got to put the onus on her.
It's shitty. You know, I'm not going to sit there and be ashamed about what I said. When I had my son, I ruined my career, period. Anything that I wanted to do after that, like, everything's changed. My whole life is forever changed. I don't love my son any less. I don't hate the kid. I don't think he ruined my life. I never said he ruined my life. I said I ruined my career when I decided to have him.
I think this video is having my son ruin my life. I mean, do y'all guys want me to continue this? Because I don't think she's going down a good path. She did, in a roundabout way, blame her son for ruining her life. But I really think her choosing the son's father ruined her life. It was a poor choice right there. So it's doing from the jump, but let's continue to hear her rationale.
Wanted that joy, that love. I wanted to be a mother. I wanted to go through the trials and tribulations of motherhood. No one knows what you're going to go through. You can't predict your future. Not everyone's a psychic, okay? Like there's no way of knowing if you're ever going to be rich enough to afford a nanny. You're not gonna, you know, not everybody is gonna marry a rich man. Not everybody finds the right person at the right time. So, you know, when things happen, things just happen. Like the fact that people want moms to be shamed for like any, like that's wild. That's wild. And then to just take people's words and twist them around and make it seem like, oh my God, she hates her kid. Oh my God, I hope he's safe. He's safe. Y'all are wild.
Yo, like, someone put in the comments section 100 women versus accountability. It got no love in their comment section.
You take someone at their most vulnerable time and then you just bash them. That's crazy. Anyways, I hope you all have a great day. Even anybody in the comments, if you can wish whatever you want on me. I've been through the trials and tribulations of life. I've been through shit that I never deserved to go through as a child, okay? And I will make damn sure my son never has to deal with that. Like, so...
I found it out, guys.
What? My anger is valid. My anger is my stress. My sadness is totally...
This is in her comment section, so let me put this in here for you guys to see. Someone said, didn't you make a video some time ago about how you having a kid with a POS man who had many other kids and didn't want to be involved with your kid, but you have a husband that was super happy to have a son? Where's your husband now? God damn. God damn. Oh, man. People have a long memory with some of these content creators. So when they come out here telling you this sob story, You like, wait. Some not adding up. You said you had a baby with a POS guy. And then you got a husband. Where's your husband now? I don't know. But let me know what you guys think. Is she just dodging accountability? Or do you think her son ruined her life? And if your life is your career, in my opinion, that's not a fulfilling life. My life is not my career. It's so many other things that make up my life. But, you know, that's me. Let me know in the comment section. See you next video. Peace. Holy shit, man. I would never make a video that my daughter ruined my life. Oh, man. Could I stream more without a daughter? Possibly. Sure, I can. But I'm like, oh, she ruined my streaming career. She ruined my life as a YouTuber because I got a daughter. Hell no. It is what it is, man. Anyway, let's get back to some Power Ranger content. I actually got some good stuff for you guys. Give me a second. I gotta find it because it's been so long. And I did want to highlight a black man doing some black things. Where is it at? Hold on. I can't show y'all some of this stuff. All right, here we go. Oh, man. What the hell is this? Oh, my source. Sorry, guys. Yep, there we go. Another interview coming up. They sent me the request on whatchamacallit. Anywho. Shout out to Rican Ranger out here. We found a video of him from back in the day.
It for reals is a little tough out here in my hood. That's why I keep it on me. But I got my peoples in every corner, so that keeps it a little safe. Damn, about time they removed that yellow tape. They be acting like we don't see this on the daily. Yeah, it does suck how that fool went out. But hey, we didn't recognize him when we had to do what we had to do. Look, that's not even the craziest thing that happens every day at the trap. Oh, look. And bro just emptied out a 30 clip on the cop. That's why I don't even step around here. I'm telling you, the ops always be trying to tag around here, but we'll scratch this off by the end of the night. Hey, I already let the block know that you'll be coming through, so you should be safe. I'll be right in front of my house. Let me know when you're here.
I mean, I don't really know if I even want to go. I'm kind of scared.
Nah, don't even trip. I'll be waiting outside my house. You'll be safe.
I mean, alright, but just let them know not to shoot the one in the overalls. Man, what'd I get myself into? Am I at the wrong spot? It's saying that I'm here.
Hey, what's good with my partner? I'm glad you made it alive.
Wait, did you recently move or what is this?
Nah, I've been living here since I was 8. This is my hood, born and raised. Why, you got something to say about my hood?
Yeah, where's the hood?
Right here, you standing right on it. This is my hood.
This is the place you were talking about on FaceTime?
Yeah, why?
Bro, this is the suburbs. You live in a gated community and your house is the one at the very top of the hill. Let me guess, we're gonna eat steak and lobster?
Yeah, how'd you know? That's your favorite struggle meal too? Chef actually said it's ready. Come on, let's go. It for reals is a little tough out here in my hood. That's why.
Hey, people be capping out here, man. People, shout out to the Recon Ranger. All right, now this is some content y'all sent me, which I appreciate. I appreciate when y'all send me content. It makes my job a lot easier. Here's the guy keeping the lights on for Aaron Schoenke. Shout out to Chris J. I really hope you make your money back, but I know you won't. What is all this? Real talk with Power
We're here
Rangers.
to toss your salad.
Hey TJ, you mind dialing it back a bit when the 12-year-old's around? You got Justin over here clutching his pearls. You know, I gotta hand it to Zane. The old boy come off the ice tray and was ready to partay. His powers might have said no, but that libido was ready to go. Hey, baby, they call me Silver Creamsicle. Serious question, do the curtains match the carpet? I'm just wondering. Is it two-tone, half and half, spotty? Kinda curious. Frosted tips? Seriously though, why people out here calling Tommy the strongest ranger? Andros took on 3 Ninja Turtles unmorphed. Hey guys, anybody want to see me deep throat a ding dong? No homo, Carlos.
We're here to toss your salad.
Hey TJ, you mind dialing?
Yo, what the hell?
Hey yo, what the fuck?
What? But that wasn't the clip. Oh no, man. God damn it. I accidentally X'd out of my Instagram account. Don't worry, I gotta get back into it. Give me a second. I don't know why people be trying to sue Kevin Costner, dog. Hold on. I think people like, here's the thing I'm noticing with content creation. If a story goes viral, people will just repost it like a month later, like it's brand new. I'll be like, this is old news. But guess what? It's currently going viral now. So anyway, I look, let's get back to making you guys laugh. Austin St. John is back in the news. Not for what you think. I promise you it's not. I gotta find something real quick. All right. I think I got it. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Austin St. John is back in the news, guys. What the hell? All right, here we go, right here. Let's go. I might make this into a clip. This is going to be a clip, man. Fuck it. Austin St. John is back in the news, guys, and it's not because he stole some money for the government and got caught. It's not the PPP stuff, but it is a big, I don't know if you can say it, lie or story that he's been telling for ages with no proof to back up.
And I just come out of the pro fight circuit.
Hold up. Back up a second. The pro fight circuit. Guys, I have researched this guy. I have looked up every video, every picture of this guy. There's no evidence of this at all. It's just him saying it. What pro fight circuit? Who did you fight? Besides Power Rangers, I've never seen this guy fight anywhere. Guys, please just stop taking this guy's word for everything he says, okay? I want to see some proof. I really do. I want to see a fight outside of Power Rangers. I really do, because JDF has them.
For that, I just come out of the pro fight circuit.
Like this guy in his pro fight circuit, remember the story where he said he killed somebody on his birthday? He was what was it? He fought in the Muay Thai gym of all gyms. I wanted Austin St. John interview so bad. I would love to sit him down for at least 30 minutes and grill him on this. I've reached out to his agent. I'm sure nothing is going to come of it. But recently he did this video, this interview. I don't know who he did it with, but this guy in his I'm a pro fighter shit is getting out of hand. It truly and honestly is. And you got people like you know Javi gonna be right there. He's a pathological liar. He's never been a pro fighter. He likes to lie to act like he's better than JDF. He will always live in JDF's shadows, even with JDF no longer being with us. Instagram is hiding your comments. Our boy Marcus Digital is right. Dude, be capping. I miss Marcus Digital, man. We got to get him back on the show sometime. Did you choose to have that original audio scrolling down the screen, or is that TikTok's new watermark? I don't know. Hold on, let's keep it going. It could be that he was learning martial arts and became a black belt, and that he means by pro fight circuit probably did martial arts tournaments and whatnot. Starting to wonder if he even went to the Middle East. Oh my God. Yeah. Now that you mention it, I want proof too. Like, look, a lot of people should be demanding proof from this guy. Like, literally, hey, you said this. Can we get some proof? What pro fight circuit? Where at? What country? What country? And I know Answer 06 is like, finally, people are calling this guy out.
Hold up. Back up a second. The pro fight circuit. Guys, I have researched this guy. I have looked up every video, every picture of this guy. There's no evidence of this at all. It's just him saying it. What pro fight circuit? Who did you fight? Besides Power Rangers, I've never seen this guy fight anywhere. Guys, please just stop taking this guy's word for everything he says, okay? I want to see some proof. I really do. I want to see a fight outside of Power Rangers. I really do. Because JDF has them.
For that, I just come out of the pro fight circuit.
All right, now let's go look at the long form of the video. We're not going to play the whole thing. You know, fan work, fair use, all that good stuff, man. But I went through the, through the transcript of it. and I I really want to see how this originates. This is Fanware, guys. This got 10K views. Not quite a million like the last one, but hey, 10K is 10K.
Kind of ridiculous. I thought that was super cool. And then all the drama that they created, you know, what was it, Touching Gold or Becoming Gold or whatever it was. And then when I came back for that, I'd just come out of the pro fight circuit. So I was jacked.
Oh, you were jacked. Oh, you were jacked. We're going to get to that.
All the Red Ranger episodes.
That's it. He was jacked. Coming back from the pro fight circuit, man. What? Oh, man. When he came back for the Gold Ranger, man, this guy, like, why wasn't there no pushback? Hey, what pro fight circuit?
Is it Touching Gold or Becoming Gold or whatever it was. And then when I came back for that, I'd just come out of the pro fight circuit. So I was jacked.
Oh, you were jacked. Oh, you were jacked. We're going to get to that.
All the
and then they just cut. Where was y'all getting to it at? What was said after we gonna get to that? Because that's the only time the pro fight circuit is mentioned in this goddamn video. I searched the transcripts. Hold on. I think we got a height confirmation coming up. I didn't watch this video. I did not watch this video, but let's hear it. Let's hear how jacked Austin St. John was.
Red Ranger episodes, I was in great shape, and they were like, no shirt, no sleeves. They had me half naked all the time. When I came back as a Gold Ranger, they're like, you gotta put some clothes on. They're like, there's maybe 2 episodes where they put me in a tank top, and I was just thick. And I was only 5'9", but I was like 200 pounds at 5'9", and not a shred of body fat on my body. Man.
Hey, 5'9", guys, 5'9". We got a height confirmation, 5'9". I am 5'11" and damn near 6 feet. I'm 6 feet in shoes for sure. So, I mean, y'all saw the picture, but coming straight out of a fight circuit, we need proof of this fight, man. Like, I'm so tired of this guy just getting away with it. And shout out to Answer06 who said, 5K for an interview, Austin. 5K for the interview. How much time for 5K? I mean, I know he in a bind right now with the United States government.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
You got to put some stipulations on, like 5K. I'm hoping you want at least an hour, maybe 2. Can't even show yourself breaking boards. Ooh, you challenging his manhood?
Challenging my manhood?
What's your fight record? 0-0? Oh, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. Gosh. Austin St. John, we over here at the Resilient Army would love to interview you. And we just want to know a couple of questions. We want to talk mostly about your fight history. If you don't want to talk about how you tried to defraud the government and have to owe them $235,000 or something, and you on probation for 5 years, I guess we could leave that off the table if, you know, my audience agrees to not talk about the PPP fraud stuff. But we definitely want to talk about your goddamn fight record and some of these other crazy stories that you've been spouting and spewing pretty much since the beginning of time, if you talk to some of your castmates. And shout out to my man Answer06, who says JDF Pro 4-0, Amateur 1-0. Well, that means nothing, Answer. Remember, Austin St. John allegedly killed somebody on their birthday in the ring. That's why he stopped fighting. He rung the bell on him. He was like, happy birthday. Go meet God. But what do you guys think about Austin St. John and his pro fight circuit that no one has any proof of, and it's just him saying it? Let me know in the comment section. See you in the next video. Peace. Holy shit, man. The pro fight circuit is wild, man. It is wild. Let's get to Karen Ashley, though. Let's get to my favorite. My boo thing. My boo. It go Pyra Bell, then Karen Ashley in that order. And then if it's after 2, then I guess some other people apply. Oh man. Shout out to Aerostream who says ASJ Power Ranger Undertaker. Hey, look, man. Hey, you better chill, dog, before he be up in New York talking about, hey, what's that shit you was saying on Henry stream, cuz? You know he fresh out of a fight circuit overseas. He gonna pull up on you and tell you to put some respect on his name.
Put some respect on my name.
He gonna hit you with the put some respect on his name, dog. You gonna be like, hey, I was just playing, cuz. He gonna be like, nah, cuz. Nah, F you and the Knicks. All right, so my man Answer has $5K direct to you for an hour pre-recorded. All right, Austin St. John, $5,000. I would give it all to him. I ain't even trying to air Schoenke in the joint. I'd be like, no, we got $5K for you, dog, for a 1 hour interview. No editorial release or anything. No editorial screen or anything like that. DJ Vlad style, 1 hour. $5K straight to you, Austin St. John. Shit. Make it happen. I mean, I 100% did email his agent. And the email 100% went through. Look at Pyra Bell. She like, Henry, I don't know how to feel about that, but at least I'm first. Hey, would you rather be second, Pyra Bell? Would you rather be second? Think about it. Would you rather be second? Probably not, right? Probably like,
Nope.
No. All right, anywho. I'll cosplay as Austin, then the feds will take me away. Well, yeah, they might. Now, speaking of you, look, man, shout out to Reality. Let's put her on the map. She out here, guys. She in a bind. She got to go fund me. Let's show her biggest assets out here. She out here. Revelations, trying to stay cool in this heat. Bra straps holding on for dear life. Dear life. Go support her. Go fund me. Maybe she gonna talk about Rican or something. You know what I'm saying? I know ninjas is starving.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Yes, sir, brother.
I know ninjas is starving. They starving out here, man. They want your heart. They're looking at that heart. They want your heart, Reality. That's all they see. They see eyes, heart. You know? But it is what it is, man. I love when y'all pop in the stream and be like, oh, you're here. Okay, good. But here is people talking about putting some respect on their name. God damn, man. I saved so much good content. They're cloning people. Let's just get to it. Let's get to the breaking news. I don't got time to play. I want to cover this story so bad, but I don't have all the facts. And it's a great story about online bullying led to a woman literally unaliving herself. And y'all think y'all got it bad. Rican like, you be bullying me. I'm like, dude, you said you want to fucking kill me, dog. What the fuck? And go to jail for it.
I will die. I will go out canceling you, bro.
Yes, the Fox Rescue lady. Man, I want to cover it, but I don't think I'll do it justice because I don't have all the clips. Let me see if I could pull something together real quick. Fox Rescue. Now, y'all think y'all get bullied? Y'all don't. You don't. And this is a heartbreaking story. This will break your goddamn heart. Because a lot of people think, like, Aaron may think, like, Henry, you're bullying me. And I'm like, dude, are you serious? He may truly, in his heart of hearts, think he's getting bullied when he's really just doing lip service, trying to villainize me. And he's not. But I don't have her story because her husband makes a very compelling statement. All right, I got it. But it's deeper than this. It's so deeper than this because people are literally harassing her on every platform. Like Reddit is diabolical. I kid you not, Reddit is diabolical. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Let me see if I can pull one more clip together. Because I actually want to touch on this. I actually think it's a very important. You have people giving people criticism, and then you have real life bullies, people telling you to unalive yourself. Like when I say people, I'm talking like thousands of people coming at you every time you get online telling you to unalive yourself. Hold on. Give me a second. What was her name? Sorry. Got distracted. Michaela Raines. Because people are like, hey, this is why Reddit needs to be taken down. Damn, it's one of the top searches. You hate to see it. I want pictures of the harassment. Michaela Raines founder said, well, just took her own life 2 months ago. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. Sorry. I'm just reading some of this shit that people were telling her. Like this. Henry, you would be taken care of, Henry. 5K for you. Oh, dog. I appreciate that, man. I really want the interview though. I want that interview so bad. He up there. And because I don't like him and he don't like me, if he do it, one, I don't think he's ever going to do it.
Her life to CPR, please.
All right. Do y'all want to cry? Just answer the question. Do you want to cry? This is sad. Oh man, this is really sad. But I feel like I have to do this because a lot of people think I'm a bully. But a lot of people have no idea.
I'm just swinging the fox and the rest. One, you did it.
What bullying is. And y'all don't even have the slightest fucking clue. And when people say I'm a bully, all they're saying is leave me alone. Stop providing commentary on me. Stop pointing out shit I did. Stop interviewing my past friends. Stop interviewing people who would never work with me. Stop digging into my past. Move on. All right. That's when people call me a bully, I know I'm like, oh, I'm getting close. Because I never come from a place of malice. I always come from a place of fact and truth. You know, I'm like, hey, I'm seeking the truth. Now, if I say something that's not true, hey, let me know. Don't just be like, well, it's lies. I'm like, well, what's the lie? All right, man, this is about to be tough. I don't want to spend too much time on it, but he goes on for like 6 minutes. But I'll give you some of the cliff notes. So if someone has a snark subreddit, it's literally people out to destroy you. Like if there's a HenryResilient snark, you like shit. Those are people in that server out to destroy me. Like, hey, we're trying to dig up some dirt on them. Now, thank goodness I haven't pissed off any of the community. And they be finding people too. Like after this stuff went public, they start tracking down the real bullies. All right, let's do it, man. Let's just fucking rip the Band-Aid off. I don't want to go like this, but we got to do it. All right. And then we'll get to, I guess, Karen Ashley, then Aaron Schoenke, 2 stories, and then we'll be out of here by 11. Worst boss ever? What is this? Goosey Gory? All right. Someone said, let's go. All right. Shout out to Recon Snark. Oh my God. Recon Snark would really, that would really be detrimental to his well-being. All right. So.
This is a video I never planned on making, but a couple days ago, Michaela Raines passed away. Why? That's all I can ask is why. In a world that's filled with darkness, she was just light. She was just light.
So we have Dixie on my head here.
Michaela Raines, social media star and founder of Save a Fox Rescue, dead at age 29. Her husband Ethan announcing her death in an emotional video shared Monday.
For her entire life, she struggled. She struggled with autism, with depression, with borderline personality disorder, and more. She was always in and out of different kinds of therapy, trying various mood stabilizers and meds, but nothing really seemed to help. She couldn't bear what she was feeling any longer, and she ended her life.
According to...
I hate to see it, man. On the internet could be a brutal place. And how often you hear me lament, guys, do not get on the internet if you can't take what people are saying. And when I say take what people are saying, there are always going to be people who support you and love you and appreciate the content or your contributions that you're making. But on the other side of that coin is people who are going to hate you no matter what. No matter what you do, what you say, they're going to take an issue with you. And they're not going to be nice about it. And for her, sometimes you have to leave the trolls alone. All right, you got to leave them alone. So she tried to defend herself. Michaela Raines, founder of Save a Fox Rescue, just took her, 2 months ago. She was seen on Save a Fox Snark. Now, when you see this snark, this means they're out to get her. Attempting to defend herself from her detractors, which, like I said, don't go into snark unless you built for it, like you Ethan Klein or something. The world is not rainbows and butterflies. Everyone's not your friend. In 2019, this was commonplace at your rescue for fighting between enclosures. You had a fox lose a leg a year ago, and you just now fixed the fencing. And you things that make you look good? Stop taking in new animals. Why is this post here? Get your ish figured out. You could do well, but your head is too far up your backside to do so. If you don't want to deal with the public, then maybe stick to OF. This is harsh. I know, but there are people. Okay. There are people like that. Now here is the snark. Hello, anyone that stumbles on this. I've been following Save a Fox on Instagram since well before Michaela and her current property. I used to be a very loyal follower and even followed some of the volunteers for more Fox content. I began following one volunteer that I became fairly close with, who began sharing with me some of the troubling behind the scenes information. This volunteer shared with me that she had been at the rescue when she was feeding the bobcat that Michaela owned, and the bobcat bit her. Michaela fully blamed this volunteer and asked her not to go to the hospital. The volunteer did agree to forego treatment until her hand had become infected. Michaela was furious with this volunteer because she did not have a permit for the bobcat, and she was scared that she would be euthanized. She told the volunteer that if she had to go to the hospital, just lie and say that her own cat bit her. Michaela stated that this volunteer, that she had been bit by worse animals and hadn't gone to the doctor. She also stated that she did not have sympathy for the injury because she was still grieving the death of her fox, Farah. A year prior, the volunteer's hand swelled up immensely and she had to seek treatment. Michaela then banned the volunteer from the rescue permanently. The volunteer had been the sole caretaker of Loki and Toad, as they were not on Michaela's property. She covered the cost of their food, fed them daily, no matter the weather, brought them enrichment, as well as cleaned up them, played with them. She was then suddenly never allowed to see those foxes again. This is when I decided I would no longer support this rescue. I continued to follow, and I have been keeping an album on my phone of evidence against the rescue. I will be using this space to discuss it and be a safe space for discussion against Michaela. When I have commented on her post in the past, I've always been attacked by her followers. Hope to find more people to have open discussions about this and what can be done. Also, I'll be posting screenshots of the proof that I have. So far, this includes text between Michaela and volunteer pictures of her injuries. Now, this is a lot to go through because they post a lot of information. But here is some of the stuff. Let's see what this is, guys. You act like I went to Michaela's house and sliced her open and left her to bleed out. All I did was put together a few sources pointing out some things she did wrong. I had no hand in bullying of any kind. Even if I did, oh my God, you're no better for calling me slurs, telling me you're going to dox me and sending me instructions on how to delete myself. You ask me if I'm proud of myself. If I delete myself with the guides you sent me, would you be proud yourself? Get real. Wow. 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 It got more. It's more. Everyone will forever know Kazo Lion as the insensitive cretin who contributed to the passing of a wonderful person. This will all die down in a month. Holy shit. Now they're blaming this user for her passing. You know, oftentimes people got to blame someone. And I guess this is the person. Meet Levi. Look, man, I can't get into this. I'll just say that this is the person. This is the person that is at the forefront of the blame. Whether y'all blame this person or not, I really want to see more examples of the bullying. But clearly, man, she already has some issues. Who's to say it pushed her over? Maybe, maybe not, but God, man. It's just a bad situation no matter how you look at it.
To Ethan, Michaela's suicide was the result of online abuse.
For a few years, a group of people had been throwing dirt on Michaela's name and the rescue. But recently, more of the rude words came from some of those she considered close friends.
Few years, God damn.
She felt as if the entire world had turned against her. To those of you that pushed her to this, I wish you had to see me find her.
Oh my God.
And I wish you had to watch me perform CPR on her for 15 minutes until the first responders arrived. I wish you had to see tiny heartbroken Freya try to understand why she could never see her mommy again.
Cause I had that dog.
Fans have watched the couple's young daughter grow up on their animal sanctuary in Minnesota, where they rescue foxes from fur farms and other animals.
Hi, Coco. We rescued 5 foxes in the fur farm.
Get the kid off the screen.
Oh, she gave me kisses.
She was a best friend to Freya. And every day she would teach her how to interact with respect and care for the animals here. Over the course of her life, she was responsible for saving into the 4 figures of animals.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Her legacy is Save a Fox. And despite her being the most important part of that, I am not going to let it stop here. I gave Michaela all of my love and energy, and I will do the same with this rescue going forward. I love you, Michaela. I will always love you so much.
All right, bye guys.
Oh my God. That was too much. Oof. Man. Hate to see it, man. She gone. But you know, people think they got bullies with me just talking about the truth, you know, interviewing their friends or former friends, where she really had it. No, maybe this could have been prevented if you know, the best thing to do when you got people out there like that that's truly trying to get a rise out of you is ignore them. Ignore. But, whew. Hope everything work out for their family, you know, in their fox rescue, regardless of the rumors. But let me know what you guys think in the comments section. I'll see you in the next video. Peace. All right, let's get a palate cleanse up in here. What could make you guys fucking laugh? Nothing but cold, hard hitting stuff right here. Maybe this will make you
They
laugh.
told a possible way for us to identify as white because, for example, we spent our entire lives up until very recently trying to identify as white, and we verbally.
I don't care about that.
What are you doing?
Just anybody
You go to the bathroom?
Yeah. Take my heel and scratch it.
Criminal trial. 2, you are further advised that if you submit.
You have a wife.
Yep.
Officer Well.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you didn't have a wife. But you have this f***ing wife. Officer Well.
Mm-hmm.
You have my vape. Officer Well.
Just please
What's
sit.
your wife's name?
I'm not going to tell you.
It seems just fine. Does your wife's, okay, I will celebrate.
Okay,
But just
Molly.
because of this conversation,
Okay, thank you.
you're welcome.
Thank you. Molly.
Yeah, I would like to say she's drunk. And is, of course, it's a ninja in the chat talking about what's her bond, they could fix her.
Molly, what are you doing?
I mean, she is a small spinner.
Does anybody have...
You go to the bathroom?
No, this is not Recon's lady.
Do I need my vibrator tonight, or are you gonna get it up for me?
Yeah. Take my heel and scratch it.
Criminal trial. 2, you are further advised that if you submit.
You have a wife.
Yep.
Hey.
Officer Well.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you didn't have a wife. But you have this f***ing wife.
I mean, that is what it is. I don't want to see any more sad shit, dog. I just can't do anything sad. I just don't want. I don't want to see anything sad, man. Let's laugh.
What's happening?
Rangers, you must evacuate the command center.
It's morphin' time! That's word of my dad! Yeah! Chopped cheese! Bacon, egg, and cheese! Thank you, my heart! Ain't no suck my dick!
Yo, why the black dude gotta say that, man?
What's happening?
Rangers, you must evacuate the command center.
It's morphin' time! That's word of my dad! Yeah! Chopped cheese! Bacon, egg, and cheese! Thank you, my heart! Ain't no suck my dick!
Yo, Always out of line. There has been times where I've been so drunk I couldn't stand. I've never been so drunk I couldn't sit. Hey man, she was out here, dog. She was out here moving. She was out here moving and grooving. What do I got? Shout out to all the Pittsburgh Steelers fans out
Been
here.
coming to this tailgate with you for 10 years now.
Yeah. It's never really been about the game.
Been coming to this tailgate with you for 10 years now.
Yeah. It's never really been about the game.
Yo, I think this is pretty accurate. I think it's pretty accurate because you know how I know it's pretty accurate? I was there for game day on a vacation. I don't know, why am I like shining so much? I was there in Pittsburgh near the stadium for game day. Holy shit. Want to talk about black and yellow, dog. All you see is black and yellow everywhere. You go to the diners, everyone wearing black and yellow on the game day. I mean, it's pretty much all Pittsburgh got, fucking city that stinks and shit. But so shout out to the Pittsburgh Steelers fans out there, man. I'm happy y'all living y'all truth. And we'll end this and then we'll get to the funny clips, man.
What up, Ebony Kings? As you know, I recently came out as transracial, and I've been on a journey of self-discovery ever since. But it's while I've been on that journey that I realized something I wasn't expecting. I'm actually race fluid. As you know, our race isn't a binary. It's a continuum. And we decide where we fall on that continuum with our racial identity. And some of us aren't white or black. We're both at any given time. And I've realized I have some white characteristics. I like to read. I like to go on walks. I like to go to the library. And I have some black characteristics. I like to hoop. So I'd really just appreciate it if you'd respect the fact that race fluid, and if you'd address me appropriately. Peace. What up, Ebony Kings? As you know, I recently...
Yo, this comedian has introduced the transracial thing, and now he is racial fluid. So shout out to all my racial fluid ninjas out there. Make sure I hit everything that was funny that was up in this bish. Yeah. All right, let's get to the content. Sorry, y'all. I enjoy these clips because I be needing a goddamn palate cleanse from all of the BS. But last one. We in America, we have it so fucking good that y'all take it for granted. All you Americans. Let me show you how they have it in Russia.
Пищу! Да нахуй этот флаг!
Хлеб, любимая
Пошел нахуй отсюда!
За день съедает полбулки.
He thought shit was so sweet. See, you hear them cloth, them iron bracelets getting put on them?
2 week old unrefrigerated pie.
Here's the thing, right? In America, you can literally say whatever you want about Trump as long as you don't say you're gonna delete him or anything, and you'll be fine. But in other countries like Russia, if you say some slick shit about Putin or even throw a goddamn Putin flag down like you got some animosity, hey, they gonna catch your ass. It may not be that day. It may be tomorrow. But freedom of speech does not exist in other countries like it does here.
Потлатый, охуел. Я с документами и с коллегами жду тебя около столичной 6. Будем извиняться. Да еще раз и подписывай документы, что ты ничего против не имеешь. Ну а потом как пойдет.
Hey, he will never be seen again, dog. He literally ruined his life in seconds. He didn't know it.
Ты еще? Да нахуй этот флаг!
Хлеб, любимая лакомка.
Пошел нахуй отсюда!
За день съедает полбулки.
He didn't know it. He had no idea. It was at this moment. Look, she like, hey, what's going on, cuz? Hey, don't even look. Don't even look. Hey, but it'd be like that sometimes. But anyway, let's get to the content. I don't know why that song came on, but yeah, I think he might be over for him. Anyway, let's get to Karen Ashley. Then we'll get to. I got like two stories, and then we out of here, man. I'm sorry, I've been bullshitting way too long. All right, let's go. I know every time Karen Ashley see me cover her, she like, man, what the? She gets so tight.
He ain't nobody.
Stuff like that. I tell like all my like big people in the industry, don't watch these goddamn streams. All right, these ain't for you. Link. Who wants to link? Drop the link, Diddles. Who here? I don't see nobody link worthy. Oh, I never let my people talk anymore. What are you talking about, Kanye? I swear to God. I swear, if it was up to y'all, I would stream until it's time for me to go to work. And y'all be like, oh, just go to work. I'd be like, what the fuck? Oh, man. Look, man. Karen Ashley versus Jeff Bezos money. Look, she's always thinking about money, man. Always thinking about money. Y'all look, man. Y'all want to do a call-in show or something, man? Look, here's the thing, right? I have no problem dropping the link. If y'all want to just do a stream where I drop the link and we come up and we chat, like we don't be kicking it in the goddamn Discord, then, yo, what up, dog? It's been a while. Shout out to my people watching on Twitch. In about 2 weeks, I'm back on Twitch. I'll take a break from Power Ranger stuff. He just Thanos snapped us. No, when I say link, like normally if someone say drop the link, I'm like, okay, is it someone in the chat that's worthy of me stopping my goddamn show to bring up on camera to generate better content? That's what I'm talking about. Are they in the chat? Is Aaron Schoenke in the chat? Is Austin St. John in the chat? Is Johnny Young Bosch in the chat? Are those people in the chat that's saying drop the link? If they're not in the chat, then what we talking about? What we talking about? Fucking up my goddamn stream and shit, knowing damn well I'm trying to get out this bitch by 11. And here y'all go with this bullshit, man. I tell you, man. Don't yell at you. No. All right, Iran hit the link. Yo, I meant to cover Iran. I had some shit. Because I was like, man, I want to cover this. It looks interesting.
You know what? We basically have two countries that have been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
Yo, Trump is a man on a mission.
Israel says that Iran violated the peace agreement and the ceasefire agreement. Do you believe that Iran is still committed to peace?
Yeah, I do. They violated it, but Israel violated it too.
Are you questioning if Israel is committed?
Israel, as soon as we made the deal, they came out and they dropped a load of bombs, the likes of which I've never seen before. The biggest load that we've seen. I'm not happy with Israel. You know, when I say, okay, now you have 12 hours, you don't go out in the first hour and just drop everything you have on them. So I'm not happy with them. I'm not happy with Iran either. But I'm really unhappy if Israel's going out this morning because of one rocket that didn't land, that was shot, perhaps by mistake, that didn't land. I'm not happy about that. You know what? We basically have two countries that have been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
Yo, hey, there will never be a president like Trump. Love him or hate him. Love him or hate him. He damn near got the Nobel Peace Prize for negotiating peace. between what Russia and Ukraine, and then they said no peace, and then they took away the Nobel Peace Prize. But Iran may be coming to an end. Let's get to the content. All right, no more goddamn distractions, guys. No more distractions. All right, all right, all right, all right. We good. We Gucci. Y'all want me to drop the link? Then I'll be here till like midnight. All right, how about this? Scout's honor. Scout's honor. I promise one Friday when I stream, I'll drop the link and let everyone come up and say their piece for at least 5 minutes. All right. Shut up, Chad. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. All right. We don't need Chad's contributions tonight. All right. We don't need it. He just trying to enrage me. All right. Anyway. Focus. Okay. I think it was one thing I wanted to cover. Hold on. I'm sorry. I gotta find it. Just give me a second. God damn, man. I hate when I'm like trying to get y'all in order and then I mess up. I was just like, oh no, we about to get to the content. I thought you was gonna get to the content. Yeah, I know. I'm about to, dog. I'm about to. I'm about to. I'm trying to find the post that they made talking about they sold Ranger Stop. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it. I'm sorry, y'all. I wanted to talk about that, about the selling of Ranger Stop and what it means going forward. I'll just say that shit for Friday. I'll be prepared Friday, I promise. Friday, I'm gonna be prepared. I ain't with none of this bullshit. No more half-baked streams, dog. We gonna be up. Maine. Yo, salute to you.
Henry, thank you so much.
Appreciate you. Enjoy the members only content is back there. And maybe I'll do a members only stream. I probably got to get back to the basics. I probably got to get back to the basics. I know I said I was going to do that shit. People always remind me of what I said I was going to do that I didn't do. They be like, remember when you said you was going to do that shit? And I was like, I did start streaming when I had my daughter here. Then she started waking up. And my daughter likes to try to dox me every time. Every time she see a microphone in my face or a phone in my face, she try to dox me. No lie. All right, let's get to it. I don't got all night. We got to here by 11 o'clock. We got to here by 11 o'clock. And I'll drop the link on Friday. Okay? I promise. Friday, call-in show. Book it. Book it, Dano. I got no plans Saturday morning. So we could do Friday call-in show. Speak y'all piece. Hopefully y'all. Now look, here's the thing, right? I'm going to say Friday call-in show. And then the people who be like, you don't drop the link ain't going to fucking hit the link. You think reality going to be around for the link on Friday?
Nope.
You think Cayenne going to hit the link on Friday?
Nope.
You think all the people complaining about not coming up going to hit the link on Friday?
Nope.
No. It's going to be the same people who I appreciate hitting the link, but the people who complaining, they ain't going to be hitting the link. See, here we go. Look, already saying it. All right, look, right there. No, because I work, you bum. Yeah, okay. Okay. Maybe some of us, we going to have my man Ray Zero going to hit it. Who in the chat that I know going to hit? KOU might hit it. That's it. Ray is ready now. No, she not. Not you was ignored. Was you ignored? Let me see. Let me see this picture. Dog, you was never ignored. You never hit the link, dog. Let Brent come back. No, the Brent ban is in effect through December 31st. Unless he pay. If he pay, shit, I don't care. He come back. But he not. He just gonna watch. Anyway, Stop fucking around. I'm done reading chat. I'm done. As you guys know, Karen Ashley, the woman who absolutely hates my guts,
He ain't nobody.
is back in the news today talking about what did you think she would be in here talking about? What do you think? Money, guys. That's all she knows how to talk about.
Money, y'all. There's poor people around.
Unfortunately, her business practices, her track record speaks for itself with the non-completion of shows like The Order. That is never coming out more than likely. And even Ranger Stop Atlanta, that had to be so because they just couldn't keep it profitable. Well, now Karen Ashley is back and she had this to say on Instagram. Jeff Bezos is worth $230 billion and spending $20 million on a 3-day wedding in Venice while sailing around on his $500 million yacht. Hey, look, shit, he got money.
I got money.
Hey, he did it, right? And not only did Jeff Bezos do it, there's actually a very touching story about how he did it. And if we have time, maybe I'll get to it for you guys, because a big part of Jeff Bezos' success is his mom. That's right. Mom was there, dad was not. Mom invested, dad did not. We can go all into his backstory, but let's keep going. And if he can afford to do that, he can afford a wealth tax and to pay Amazon workers a living wage. You know, Karen Ashley has always been, a Democrat. And hey, if you're a Democrat, cool. If you're a Republican, cool. You know me, I really don't get into politics. But I think we can all agree, I guess, or maybe some of us will probably agree that his money is his money, right? And he can do what he wants to do with his money. But oftentimes you have people who don't have his money telling him how he should spend his money. Trust me, no one told Karen Ashley how to spend the money on The Order. I don't think she was taking people's opinions on where the money from The Order should go or should have went. No one said, "Hey, Karen, I don't think the money should go to that. Can we do something different with the money?" No one said that to Karen Ashley. But here she is telling Jeff Bezos how to spend his money. Now, a lot of people don't know this, but I'll give you a little Jeff Bezos backstory one time for your mind. Jeff Bezos says he won the lottery with his mother. She had him at 17, took him to night school, and later invested $245,000 of her life savings into Amazon. Okay? Before Amazon was worth $2 trillion, it was just an idea. Jeff had something more powerful than venture capital, his mom, Jacqueline. She raised him on $190 a month. At night school, she carried 2 duffel bags, one with textbooks, the other was diapers and toys. Later, she married Mike Bezos, a Cuban immigrant who adopted Jeff and raised him as his own. Daddy wasn't there. His biological father, Ted Jorgensen, lost contact and did not know Jeff was his son until 2012. I wasn't a good father, he later admitted. In 1994, Jeff quit Wall Street to chase a wild idea of online bookstore. On the drive to Seattle, he drafted Amazon's plan. His parents gave $245,000, nearly their entire life savings. He told them there's a 70% chance they'll lose everything. They took the risk. That bet became billions. He said he won the lottery. Mom, I have no idea how you did what you did. You kept us both safe in your heart. Man, he loves his mom. Sometimes the best investors aren't VCSs. They're parents who believe. But let's get back to Karen Ashley hating ass. If you feel like the Amazon workers are not paid enough, I can see some arguments like that. I definitely can. But his wedding, god damn, they about to advertise me to hell. Venezuela people are not happy with Jeff Bezos hosting his wedding. But at the same time, Jeff Bezos did say he didn't want any gifts. In fact, the only thing he wants for his wedding is for people to donate to charities that actually benefit Venice, Italy, where the wedding is taking place. But I can't believe Karen jumped out here like this, but then again, a piece of me can. But what do you guys think, man? She is literally telling Jeff how to spend their money when she mismanaged, in my opinion, mismanaged all the money for the order and Ranger Stop. Should Jeff Bezos take her advice? Let me know in the comment section. Maybe I'm coming off like I'm like a Republican or something, but it should be my money, my choice, right? Her body, her choice. Why is it not my money, my choice? Or maybe she would have told she was removed from the project. Maybe. I wonder if Karen Cashley. Oh man, I wonder if Karen Cashley, that Karen Cashley name might stick. Would hold herself to that same standard if she was Bezos' caliber and income? Probably not, man. All these people that say, notice all the people who say tax the rich are not rich. You know, you don't hear any rich people saying tax the rich. Maybe, what's his name? George Clooney. But rich people are not saying tax the rich. They're like, oh no, I don't even pay taxes. That's for poor people. Poor people pay taxes. Rich people write it off. They write off their losses to eliminate taxes. Don't hate the player, hate the game. And I understand people in Amazon may not have the best wage, but at the end of the day, some people are making a choice to work for Amazon, just like she made a choice to be a Power Ranger for the low wage. And when she asked for more, they gave her the door. And Jeff Bezos, unfortunately, his company is no different. Work for him. You may not make that much on the entry level, or find somewhere else to work. But let me know what you guys think, man. Is Karen Ashley overstepping her boundaries? Let me know in the comment section. See you in the next video. Peace. All right, that story's done. All right, let's get to a bigger story. This is one for Aaron Schoenke, if he's still watching. I know I said he should have a 30 for 30, and I meant it. I think he really could. It's two stories, actually. It's two stories. Now, damn, I got to pee, but I'm about to hold this pee till this stream is over. I ain't risking it. YouTube.com. Yeah. Yuck. Bat in the sun. Damn, what happened to my man? Videos popular right here. Bro, I wonder how much money he made off this video. 9 years ago, 2015, this account was 100% monetized. I would love to say it's not. I would love to be like, no, it was not monetized. We made no money. In fact, I lost money on this. I lost money filming this. I don't care about. You got this. Got the beat down. What is this? I guess this is where whatchamacallit got replaced. I guess they at that water factory or whatever. This is the water factory. It's just like wow going through it. Like I have behind the scene pictures of all this stuff. This is the water factory that they're filming at, that Aaron loved to film at. All right, let's go. Loving the stream as always. Thank you, Donald Evan. I appreciate you. I know I probably lost half my audience. I've been long stroking this stream. Poor me. All right, so here we go. I don't care. Stream will be over shortly. Gotta make sure all my clips are aligned. Gruesome injury.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
All right, that clip is where it needs to be. We don't need that. What the hell is this, reality? What the fuck is this? Streaming about me and shit? Streaming about me? Like, goddamn. All right. All right, I can't close that. All right. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm not prepared. Let's see if I can find some images. A good one. There is one that were like everyone's bloodied up. I know, man. Sorry. 1,000 apologies. Please forgive me. Maybe if I type Tatiana Neva. I can't find it. I don't have time to look. I'll find it some other time. All right. This is good enough. This is a good enough reference. Shout out to my man Answer06 who says, they didn't give her the door. They sent her to Africa. How come Turbo Rangers didn't visit her when they went to Africa to save Larago in the Turbo movie? Oh, because she was unworthy.
You are bugging. Unworthy's not the future of shit, bro.
All right. Anyway, let's get to the story. All right. Hold on. I gotta go here. Injured. So what? Keep filming. Injured. So what? Keep filming. Okay. All right. Oh man. I hate to do this, but it gotta be done. All right. This is all off the dome. Hopefully y'all ready for this crazy ass story. So maybe we need a picture of Tatiana. We got it right here. All right. I'm missing one clip, but it'll be okay. Aaron Schoenke, guys, is probably one of the worst people to work for. If you don't believe me, listen to this next story. I heard about a little bit more details about the injury that Tatiana Neva sustained while working on Wonder Woman vs. Wolverine. And the only person who really saved her was Sean Piccinino. And here is Tatiana talking about Sean Piccinino right here at San Diego Comic-Con. Let's hear her out.
And I mean, I don't know. I just enjoy doing action so much. I've been dreaming of that since I was a kid. Actually, I was doing it as a kid, so I was just dreaming about like an opportunity to keep doing it and get paid for it. So like for me, you know, like a character like that, it's I can do it all day. I literally can.
She did. It was great. Did a great job. She gave it. I wasn't worried. She always does great. Always delivers. Badass fighter. And you got all your training from where? Where was that training from?
From a bunch of different people, but one of the people that actually helped me a lot to up my skills was our fight coordinator, Sean Piccinino. He is a badass. He's got so many black belts. He literally can make a hammock out of those.
He's good. He's super awesome. He's awesome. Now, can we go back?
Now, as you see, Aaron wanted to diminish it. Oh, he's good. He's awesome. Now let's get the focus back onto me. You see, Aaron Schoenke really hates Sean Piccinino. Maybe it's jealousy that Sean's career is going up and Aaron's career is going down. But the harsh reality is, if you know about the Salvage Marine story, that's where the friendship took a turn for the left, as Aaron proved that he was willing to do and say anything in order to get a directing spot over Sean, which he didn't, and thank goodness. It didn't work out in Aaron's favor. But there was a story that Tatiana said, and according to my sources, this injury was worse than she said right here.
at the beach. Beaches usually have sand, so just walking on the sand, if you ever tried it, your feet are kind of like sliding whichever way they feel like. Doing martial arts is even more complicated, and you're not really grounded. You don't have a lot of balance going on. And my partner, like scene partner, Jonathan, he slipped as he was, moving toward me, and he's like a lot of muscle. In case if you guys have seen our Wolverine, like this guy, like when he slips, like it's a lot of muscle, like a lot of weight, just like charging at you. And he was already kind of like in his like position to hit me, and I saw the 3 claws like flying at me, and I managed to block it with my with my leather bracer. I blocked 2 of them, and the 3rd one just slipped right off it and went straight into my arm. And I just remember seeing like 4th of July fireworks. I saw a lot of colors for a second. I was like, whoa! I had mixed emotions. It was really painful, but really beautiful. And then my arm was just kind of like hanging, and I couldn't lift it. I couldn't feel it. I just felt like a lot of pain, but then it went numb. And there was like blood like kind of pouring out of the wound, but I already have a lot of fake blood on me, so Aaron was like, is that real? I was like, I'm afraid so. So it was a rep of Tatiana that day, and they patched me up, we cleaned the wound, we actually literally super glued it, and put some butterfly stitches on it and some band-aids, and we were not sure if we were able to continue filming the next day because I didn't know if I was gonna be able to even lift my arm, but 70% of it was back the next day, so we actually managed to finish it.
I think you'd be back.
That was quite an unforgettable experience for me.
But she wasn't the only. Now, here it goes, right? When we talk about this injury, right? She said, hey, it was blood pouring out. She super glued it. It was butterfly stitches. And according to my sources, she was protecting Aaron that day on that panel. And this is according to my source, that's not entirely the whole story. Well, I'm here to give you a little bit more insight of what my source said the story was. Well, the story is, because there were multiple people there, is that after she got injured, Aaron did not want her to stop filming. That is the story I was told, not by one, but like 2 people, that it was quote unquote, I guess like the golden hour for filmmaking, like right before the sun sets or something. And 2, there was no first aid kit on site. And they said all that she had to use was a bottle of water to clean this dirty ass wound. Now, because Aaron, being the person that he is, wanting to get in the golden hour, it was Sean Piccinino who said, who gives a fuck about the golden hour? We got to get out of here. And took Tatiana, I guess, to get whatever treatment she did. But this is just another piece to the puzzle. That you mean to tell me when one of your stars gets brutally injured on your set, there's no first aid kit, and instead of seeing if they're okay, you want to keep filming because it was the golden hour. Now, I know this story is not glitz and glamoury because, you'd be hard pressed to get anyone to record a video and talk about this. I need to reach out to Tatiana for comment, but this is what I've been told, that, hey, if you get injured, depending on, where they're at in the shoot, there's a high probability that Aaron is going to say, hey, we need to keep shooting. Hey, we need to keep going. All right. And me from one human to another, if one of my stars just admits to like, yes, I got stabbed in my arm and I could no longer move my arm, and this guy is on some power trip of, hey, the shoot's not over, maybe use your other hand or some goofy shit like that. I can only imagine what he said. Maybe ask him this question. Hey, when Tatiana got injured on the Wolverine and Wolverine versus Wonder Woman set, did you want to keep filming? Did you want to keep filming because it was the golden hour? Did Sean have to tell you, no more filming is going to occur. I got to go take her to get some help or something. That's the story I was told. Is it true or not? Maybe Aaron could verify it. I don't think he will. In fact, I'm willing to bet he won't verify. He won't verify or disprove any of these stories coming forward. Because one, I'm in contact now with 15 people who used to work with Aaron. 15 is a large number. And I'll reach out to Tati to see if she want to comment. But for the most part, she made her statement and that's just been it. So what do you guys think? Do you keep filming for the golden hour or make sure your star gets some medical attention? Let me know in the comments section. I'll see you in the next video. Peace. All right, that was that story. Sorry, I dropped the ball on that one. I was supposed to play the clip where he talked about her getting injured, but I didn't research enough. Final story. Where is my girl? View your channel. This story is about right here. Damn, we got 13K.
We had no idea.
Man, shout out to Rachel, man. Such a sweetheart. Such a sweetheart. Such a sweetheart. Such a blast interviewing her. Full of personality. Ninjas want me to play this. I got y'all. Live y'all life, man. Live y'all life, man. Sometimes it's about that, man. Sometimes you got to live your life, man. You got to live your truth, man. It's still June, right? We're still celebrating Pride Month, man. You feel me? Well, they feeling each other, it looks like. So, shout out to them. I hope it work out. But who is screwing who? Maybe they take turns, All right. All right, let me stop playing around, man. Like, Jesus, man. Y'all made this stream really bad. I'm blaming all y'all. I'm taking zero accountability for the stream, even though I just was not prepped because I was getting more information before stream. And my face is like glistening. It's like oozing. I really hate how shiny my face is. It's like, why is it so shiny? Anyway. So where is my screenshots? Oh man, Aaron is just such a little weasel. And I appreciate all of the new Bat in the Sun people who are here. Like his own people now are turning on him. No, I haven't turned off my PC in like weeks. I haven't. I could turn it off. No, I can't turn it off tonight. I'm editing. Straight weasels. I'll drop the link tonight for like 15 minutes. We got to get out of here by 11:30. All right. Let me make sure. Oh my God. I just can't. Hold on. I got to go to my Instagram DMs for this one. What the hell? What the hell? What the helly? Okay. All right. People be seeing my messages and then they don't respond. I just be like, okay. That's how you want to play it. Copy. Hold on. This is what happened when I'm not prepared, man. Like, I'm gonna make a rule. For Friday, we're gonna be fully prepared. And the rule is copy. The rule is no more whatchamacallit. No phone calls before stream. Because I'm like, it's bogging me down, low key. All right. Let me make sure. Copy. All right. Story. Man, I be doing the goddamn Lord's work. Oh, man. Sorry, y'all. I'm like getting the story in order. Open link. Motherfucker. Open link. All right, I think this is only going to take me like maybe 10 to 15 minutes to do. Make sure DMs are cool. All right. This is deep stuff, man. I only say it's deep stuff because I'm be like, Aaron, your own people are calling you out. All right. Where my goddamn Aaron Schoenke at? I know he like, dude, stop talking about me. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, man. When people say stop talking about me, I'm just like, why? Like, the problem is he's never had any type of opposition, right? Like, you look in his comment section and you, whatchamacallit? You can see, hold on. Blop and one more. Control C. All right. Sorry, y'all. I'm over here prepping this goddamn thing. Stream goes so much smoother when I'm prepped. Friday I'm prepped. And we having a party. I think. Doing it without any pants on. Yeah, I don't have any pants on, guys. I'm fresh out the shower. T-shirt, underwear, socks. I mean, no socks. I don't even got no socks on right now. So there y'all go. Happy, cool, great. It's all good. Go. Nah, not commando, dog. Never that. And then we out. Or I'll drop the link. I'll stay till 11:30. But like, who gonna hit the link though? Who has anything to say? This is not the juiciest of streams because it's like I'm saving all the juicy stuff for the video. Aaron Schoenke replacing Harley Q. Did I spell that right? Okay. All right. Hey, Pumpkin Spice. Thank you for the $2.99.
Henry, thank you so much.
You want me to say that? Normally it's like a maybe you want to apologize.
Apologize, nigga.
All right. Let's go. My spell check is wrong again. Harley. All right, thank you. Answer said leave the link for Friday. Hey, this is actually like the show sponsor. It's either him or KOU. Henry don't want peace. Oh, happy birthday, Zoe. Or happy belated birthday. And thank you for 11 months in the gang. Shout out to my girl Zoe. Hey, put some Z's in the chat for our girl from Australia down under. I don't know what birthday she's celebrating, but I saw she had a birthday. So I think I put like in one of her comments, like, happy birthday to you. Her and TJ born around the same time. Put them Z's in the chat. She in Australia, KLU. Maybe y'all can link up or something. For her birthday. Resilient Army abroad. Link up with Deoxy too. All three of y'all ninjas out in not her 21st birthday. The meme god is wild. Tony Blackheart, your ass been up here the whole time, dog. You ain't said shit. Anyway, shrimp on the Barbie. Oh my God. Hey, that would be crazy. I said I was going to do a meetup in Australia. Where should I do a meetup in Australia where I can link all three of y'all up? Zoe, KOU, and Deoxy. Are y'all all central to each other? Tony Blackheart been ninja watching y'all. Mother, he probably playing marbles. He probably playing marbles and shit. With freaky ass squirrel girl and shit, man. Anyway, we can't pay Tony Blackheart no attention right now. It's all on Aaron Schoenke. Great Barrier Reef. Ninja is just naming random spots in Australia. Oh man. We've got an Aussie Trinity. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Hopefully everyone shows Zoe some. She 35. Look alive. 35. She says she 35 in this bitch. Newcastle. I don't know. Well, maybe we can all go to Outback Steakhouse or something. Get a bloomin' onion. Drink some Foster's beer or whatever. All right, focus. Focus. Flop. Yeah. We talked about Outback. They like, y'all got Outback. We do not. All right. Man. God. I'm just going to play her intro because chances are you already seen this. All right. And if you haven't, you should go watch it. It's really a great video. Really down to earth, wholesome. She put her all into it. And I literally have nothing but nice things to say about Rachel. But unfortunately, Rachel was replaced unceremoniously and she was not told to her face. She was actually told something quite worse.
Idea when we started this stuff, it was going to get so big. Not even a little clue. There's a lot of very angry people right now. I wasn't told that I was being recast. I had actually showed up to Sean and Aaron's apartment to do the voiceover for Tatiana. And that's when they showed me the footage that I had to do a voiceover for. And that's the first time I saw someone else's Harley Quinn on stage.
I'm here to let you know, no big studio will work with them.
So I've heard, which is sad. It's sad for him. It's sad for us that worked for him. It's sad for his dad. It's sad for his future. I mean, this whole situation, there's no good in it, whichever way you cut it. To my face, I was told I was fat.
Now, when she said to her face, she was told she was fat. But behind her back, I guess she learned that she was fat and ugly. According to, allegedly, I guess, supposed to Aaron Schoenke. He hasn't come out and denied it. But today he actually responded in a roundabout way to a fan. Now, what Aaron is doing, guys, is sending fans messages that they know are going to get back to me. In short, if you ask Aaron about anyone that I've put to the forefront or put on your radar, he's going to know chances are the screenshotted message, whatever he says, is going to get back to me. However, when I put what he said in the video, a true Bat in the Sun loyalist was like, what Aaron said is not true. Okay? So how did it start? It started like this. Hey, Henry, love your videos. I'm not affiliated with Bat in the Sun in any way, shape, or form. I'm just a random viewer from afar. I sent Bat in the Sun Aaron a question to his IG post and got this response. Okay, you like, wait, what's the response? Instead of posting it, he sent me a direct DM. That lets you know. After watching your video with Madeline, my heart goes out to her. I decided to ask if she would ever return. All right. And you like, well, Henry, what was said? Well, this is, hey, what do you think? Hey, will Madeline Ray ever return? And he had this to say, right here. She's a great actress and singer. Although most of our Harley Quinn videos are over the last 10 years have featured Harley Quinn fighting, so we hired a wonderful stunt actress, Amy Johnston. Got it hired for what the part requires, but all are great in their own way. Now, he didn't want to do this. He didn't want to acknowledge her, right? He didn't acknowledge her.
Acknowledge me.
Because why would he? Why would he bring attention to the woman going forward on the record saying, hey, I was told I was too fat, to my face. And not just, any woman. This is actually, remember, she went to high school with Aaron. She was with him in the trenches. She was with him when no one else would. She was there working for free, doing it for her own passion to support his dream. All right. So he comes out and he says, the role called for Harley Quinn to fight. Okay. The role called for Harley Quinn to fight. So we hire a wonderful stunt actress, Amy Johnston. Now on the surface, this looks totally plausible because I called it out right now. I said, look, dog, this is lip service. He's so phony. I think he might have watched your interview as well. Apologies for sending this to you on DS. I didn't know who else to send it to you, to the photo to. It's all good, man. I know Aaron watches all my videos. He may say, oh, a fan put me on to it or this or that, and act like he's too busy working on Legend of the White Dragon to give any of these videos a gander. But you have to realize they're no more anonymous sources. These are people who actually Aaron knows, who Aaron worked with, who Aaron, like I said, anytime a new face pops up, ring, ring, ring. Hey, what's going on? I know it's been a while. Saw your interview with Henry. Let's talk. All right, because he's on the outside right now, right? He is on the outside. And the thing about Aaron, before we get into proving that he may be full of crap, Aaron is the type of person to surround himself with people who either support his immoral behavior or he keeps in the dark. Now, I am well aware there are people out there that Aaron Schoenke has told not to watch my videos. He's like, hey, don't watch Henry's videos. Here's what they're about. Lies, misinformation. Don't watch Henry's videos. But you see, if you watch my videos, it's going to be hard to shake that. Hey, well, if there are lies and misinformation, well, Aaron, surely you can clear up the lie, right? Because you literally have, like I said, childhood friend. Hey, to my face, I was told I was fat, too fat. Not by anybody, by Aaron. So, like I said, the people around Aaron either support his immoral behavior, and I definitely know someone who actually does, or in my opinion, I think does, or they're completely oblivious, His entourage of like flying monkeys, I guess, if you will, they cater to him no matter what he does, right? These are the people who like, oh, Aaron could do no wrong. These are the people like, oh, if Legend of the White Dragon takes 10 years, fine. These are the people who, if they hear her say, yeah, to my face, I was told I was too fat. They're like, well, the roll call for, Amy Johnston, they will disregard the insults because you don't truly have to insult your friends. You could say, hey, we're just moving in a different direction. Okay. You could literally say that. All right. But you have to keep in mind, guys, he's going to keep those people who support his immoral actions very close. He's going to keep those people who put on the blinders to him very close. Meanwhile, if you really look at it, all the people who walked away and left and won't ever talk to him again were those he couldn't do that with. Those were the people who wouldn't turn a blind eye to him. Those are the people who wouldn't go along. Those are the people who didn't care if they were in another beatdown or not. These are the people who had the courage to say, F this guy, something's not right, okay? And Aaron will clash literally with anyone who opposes him. He's doing it now on Facebook. Before, he will argue back and forth with you. Now he's blocking you. Now, hey, little comment, block, 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 block. I mean, that's what he's doing. So if he's doing that to people online, imagine what he's doing to people in real life. Because Aaron does not like to be held accountable, but he likes to claim that he's some moral guy about ethics and he holds other people accountable. He will surely try to hold other people accountable before holding himself accountable. And a fan quickly pointed out that, hey, that comment he made about the role calling for a stunt person, they was like, this is BS. They said, look, Amy Johnson is my favorite Harley Quinn, still like Madeline Ray's portrayal, but that comment by Bat in the Sun, Aaron, is false. Amy, or Harley Quinn, only had to fight in the 212 episode. In Joker vs. Negan, Tati played Harley and she didn't fight. In the short film Dying is Easy, Amy played Harley Quinn again, but it's a cameo in Arkham Asylum Behind the Glass. So I'm like, wow, this is explosive. I really wish I would have known this sooner. Maybe I would have incorporated it in the video. But at the same time, the audience had no idea that he was literally sending fans talking about, oh, well, we had her fighting. And like, wait, you had her, you casted her because she was fighting? Yeah, they like, dog, you realize she only fought once. And the harsh reality and what, no one wants to say is maybe Rachel is not a stunt person, right? Maybe she's not. But she never got that opportunity. She was never even considered for the role. She was just like, hey, replaced. Oh, by the way, you're too fat to be on TV. Like, what? Hey, with friends like Aaron, man, who needs enemies, guys? But what do you know? What do you think, guys? Is this true? Or is this true? Maybe Amy Johnston was a bigger draw, and as Aaron wanted his rise to fame, wanted to work with more established names over his friends who worked with him when no one else would. And now look at him, back to where he started. No one else would work with him. Not too many Bat in the Sun people are left. In fact, more and more people who worked with Bat in the Sun are coming out saying they would never work with him again. So let this be a cautionary tale to all the aspiring filmmakers, content creators. Just treat people nicely. A little bit of honesty will go a long way. And you don't have to be mean, especially to people who supported you when no one else did. I understand it is an evil world and people want to rise to the top, but rising to the top by using your friends to step on to get there is not the way to do it. But what do I know? Maybe I'm just like Aaron said, right? Maybe I'm just a bully. Maybe I'm just out here putting these clickbait titles, right here.
Anyways. But yeah, to address what Tony was saying, though, you gotta, there's a lot of online bullies out there and people that want to, create all this clickbait kind of silliness. And, the advice that I gave to Tony, I would say is, don't let anyone affect, your mental headspace that you wouldn't take advice from. So
Now, hey, if you guys want to take filmmaking advice on, what not to do, maybe reach out to Aaron and say, hey man, how many people did you treat poorly? How many Madeline Race stories out there? How many Kevin Porter stories out there? How many Tyrone Lucas stories are out there? Let them know. Like, when is he going to address any of this? He probably won't, right? Do you think he will ever take accountability? Well, I'm here to tell you guys, if you or someone was hurt by Aaron Schoenke, please reach out to me, HenryResilient@gmail.com. Peace. All right, there go the show, dog. There go the show. I said I'll drop the link, man. Oh, no, we said we were saving the link for Friday. Link for Friday, guaranteed an hour. We Gucci? This was a tough stream, man. You know what I think was happening? I promise you this was happening. Because another video should be out on Aaron by Friday. I'm hoping, Lord willing. Lord willing, another video will be out by Friday. When I drop these videos, like, how's that video doing right now? Like, Tyrone's was fucking fire. It was fire. Like, I mean, it is crushing. It's a 1 out of 10, guys. 1 out of 10. Let me tell Tyrone this. He might be excited. I know it's small potatoes, but for this channel, I'll take it. I'll take it any day. And here's the thing, right? It's only like 8. He probably chilling. He probably didn't left. He probably don't even care. 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10. Top video in the last 28 days. All right. Here's the thing, right? I'll show you guys. Boop, 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 boop. Now, granted, if this was to go like viral and I was to make like $1 million or like some racks, I would break Tyrone off. I would spread the wealth. But it's a 1 out of 10. I'll take it. 1 out of 10, right behind the scene. You know what I'm saying? And it's like 1K above the top video. It's a solid interview, and he's dropping some clear-cut facts. But the thing about Aaron is he can't do anything with me, right? I don't give 2 shits about being in any of your beatdowns. I don't give 2 shits about meeting you. I'm not a fan of yours. I'm not a friend of yours. I don't care if I get invited to any premiere of a video of a straight to on demand movie that Jason David Frank is in. May he rest in peace. He has no leverage over me. Where other people, he could dangle little carrots in front of their, oh, I'll put you in the beatdown. Oh, I'll pay you more. Oh, I could promise you exposure. Like, this guy is on his way out for all of the wrong he did. All of it. I promise you. It's all there. And in the end, he'll look back on his career. Oh, yeah, I don't give 2 shits about getting invited to a cookout or on set of the next beatdown or any goofy shit like that. There's nothing that Aaron literally can offer me that holds any value to me. Now, if he want to come back to the Lion's Den and do another interview, I'm all with that, dog. If you want to come air out your grievances, it will have to be live. There will be no pre-recorded behind the scenes bullshit or anything like that. We just do it live. Just put everything out on the table, right? Just lay out all your cards, have all your supporters watch, and just answer some tough questions. But he can't do that anymore. I'm aware now. Like when I first interviewed him, I had no idea he had all this shit in his closet. He wouldn't dare click a link now. He wouldn't dare. He would be watching live. His friends would be his supporters would be watching live. And they're like, hey, Aaron, why don't you go on this show and shut him up? He can't. He can't shut me up. He know I know way more than I let off in these videos, guys. And shout out to KOU says, bullies to most people equals someone being mean to them. Schoenke's idea of a bully equals anyone who makes him look mean. Crazy how the word bully had been hijacked like this. Are you okay? I don't know what that means. Maybe you meant, I don't know. Makes actual bullies look nice. Oh yeah, 100%. But since he has no leverage, he's just like, he need a crisis manager. That's what he needs. He needs a crisis manager. He's not media trained. He's never faced anything like this. Before, when people would give him some criticism or feedback, he could just block them on Instagram. He could just kick them out from their channel. You know, he could do that. He could block them on Twitter, block them on Facebook. Hey, block them on YouTube. He could do all that goofy stuff. But like, you know who gets more criticism than anyone in the goddamn world? This guy, Pirate Software. Bro, he's getting exposed damn near every day. And he's actually a multi-millionaire content creator. But Aaron is going to be back with his hand out before the end of this year. All right, that's what Aaron's going to be. People like Pirate Software is like, nah, man. It's like, I'm talking like there are thousands of Henry Resilient videos on Pirate Software, and they're not getting like small amount of views. They're getting millions of views. Pirate Software drama. Let's see. 1.3 million. Turkey Tom Dark. Bro, when is Tom coming back from vacation, dog? How Pirate Software turned everyone against him. Ooh, this is a good one. How Aaron Schoenke turned everyone against him. Ooh. This is how I get inspiration for things or whatever, for titles. I look at that and be like, oh, all right. Game dev picks apart Pirate Software. Let's go to the views though. Let's go to the views. Sort this shit by views. Filter. Where is it? Last hour? No. Type duration. View count. Oh man, I don't want any goddamn shorts. I hate that they include shorts now. Look, Pirate Software situation is sad. 1.8 million. Like, bro. If he was getting the type of coverage that Pirate Software got, I would really be worried for him. Even though he kind of like deserves it. Unfortunately, he's just not popular enough. That's just what it is. So, but yeah, Bullies is now getting hijacked. But anyway, guys, stream is over. I'll be in Discord. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Wait, do you want me to play this? Oh man. Like, literally our people like expose Aaron quickly and expeditiously. I'm like, dude, I'm doing it at the pace I can go at. The pace that my work and fatherhood schedule allows me to do. I'll save this. I'm gonna save it. I will save it. I'll save it. I'm gonna save it for Friday. Because I gotta talk to some people. But anyway, guys, peace, love, happiness. Thank you for everyone who supported. Thank you for everyone. I do interviews, but time zone sucks. You need to interview Aaron Schoenke, dog. You need to interview Aaron Schoenke. I promise you do. We need that interview. All right. But anyway, guys, thank you to everyone from the bottom of my heart who've been supporting me from day one, supporting my ass not being prepped, supporting me having to go pee, supporting me struggle streaming. I'll always thank you guys. And hold on. Where is it at?
But when you leave here,
that ain't it. I can't find. Is it under TJ? In the time where I needed you guys the most. Shrine. Yo, can we do a big shrine on Friday? Can we do a big shrine, big call-in show, no bullshit, and I may start the stream early to compensate for running late for doing the shrine and doing the call-in show. Shrine, call-in Friday. I'm probably going to start at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. The most recent peak is Recon. Let's see. Hold on. Let me text this source. All right, let me see the most recent pick of Recon. Where's the shrine? What is this? What y'all be on? I like how hotels would charge you $250 for smoking in their room, but you could literally. Why? 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 Why are y'all like this? This is why we can't have people up, man. This is why we can't have people up. People ask, hey, why you don't have guests? I'm like, look at my chat. Look at my chat. No self-control. East Coast. 10. See? All right. All right. Any more in the shrine? Hold on. Let me see. Any good ones? Yo, this one was great. Oh, God damn it. The 30 for 30. Oh, that's creme de la creme. This one was cool. Oh man. I really wanted to go through all these pictures. Y'all doing Brent dirty. Doing me dirty. Oh my God. We still gonna go back over these on Friday. It's gonna be a big stream Friday, man. Hopefully we are ready. It's gonna be a party. This could be us, but you playing. Oh my. Oh. Yo, is it me or do this ninja got a filter on? Is he streaming with a filter on like a little bitch? Oh no. Oh no. Oh man. Ezra Miller wilding. I don't know what he was on. All right. Oh man, I know he gonna be like, they keep talking about me, man. I can't focus on anything but them, man. I can't, man. You understand, man.
Can y'all do me that? Can y'all promise me that y'all not gonna let the dog eat doo-doo? Let me say hi to the snow puppy. Come here.
Yo, I can't with Dr. Umar. We'll do a full shrine. The kissing is wild. Oh, hold on. We got one more. What the hell?
You feel me? You feel me? Wait, and look at my toe. You feel me? You feel me? I want chaos. I want war. No. Hold up. Weekend. Let me get high first. You feel me? You feel me?
Oh, look, man. It's not good. It's not good. To be on the wrong side, man. Gotta choose wisely out here, man. Pick and choose y'all battles, guys. Pick and choose who you beef with. Know your enemy. Know the person you shooting at. Sometimes it's not worth to bark up that tree. Excellent. All right, cool. All right, interview set up. All right. I do interviews, but time zone sucks. Sometimes you just gotta wake up, dog. You gotta suck it up, man. Just wake up. Leave work. Get the content. All right. You feel me? All right. And shout out to Deoxy, who has been on camera way more, which I love to see, man. Love to see it. All right. Peace, love, happiness. Sorry the stream sucked, but Friday will be lit. Friday is lit. Friday, party. Party. I have no idea what I'm streaming about on Friday, but I'll figure it out. I'll picture lock it 5 times and then I know. All right, goodbye.